your idea of therapy involves a fishing rod, a tree stand, or a campfire, then you need American Outdoors Radio. Host John Cruz speaks your language, whether it's about the best lures, tracking game, or that one buddy who always forgets to bring the beer. John's got the tips to sharpen your aim, the hacks to pack lighter, and the stories to keep you entertained. Again, that's American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz. Saturdays at 7 a.m. on WRMN 1410. Or stream it at WRMN1410.com. Get ready to outfish, outhunt, and outcamp 'em all on American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois Senate Democrats are pushing new taxes on digital advertising, billionaires, and corporations, arguing large companies aren't paying their fair share. Republicans counter that state spending has surged in recent years and warn higher taxes could drive businesses out of Illinois. Illinois drivers are paying less for car insurance. Insurify says average full coverage rates fell 7.2% in 2025, saving drivers about $138 a year. The average annual cost is around $1,800. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has won the state's first civil hate crime lawsuit under a 2018 law. A Carroll County judge ordered 2 residents to pay more than $90,000 in penalties and damages for racially motivated intimidation of a black neighbor. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Progressive knows life takes you in many directions.
Bear right at exit 32, then begin to wonder why you never bought a fish tank. In 1.3 miles, you'll realize you've been mispronouncing epitome your whole life. At the roundabout, you will remember you said something at dinner you wish you hadn't and will think about it for decades. You have arrived at your destination, but it turns out there really is no destination and life just keeps going.
Wherever life takes you, protect your home and auto with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Blackhawks lost 4-0 at Columbus last night. Jet Grays made 21 stops. The Hawks go into the extended Olympic break at 22-26-9, just 3 wins in their last 10 outings. The Blackhawks play again February the 26th on the road at Nashville. Men's hoops, number 5, Illinois, 84-44 winners over Northwestern. The Illini took a 47-19 lead into the half. They improved to 20-3, winners in 12 straight, 11-1 atop the Big Ten. The NBA trade deadline is today at 3 o'clock Eastern. The Bulls have already made a couple of different moves. On Wednesday, they pulled off a deal with the Hornets. Charlotte looking to bolster up. They currently have wins in 7 straight. Acquired Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. from the Bulls in exchange for Colin Sexton, Osmond Dieng, and 3 second-round picks. The Hornets had acquired Dieng from Oklahoma City in exchange for Mason Plumlee. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Okay, get this. Now at Wendy's, you get to go biggie with new Biggie deals. That means going biggie with the $4 Biggie Bites, biggier with the $6 Biggie Bag, or biggiest with an $8 Biggie Bundle. So now you can choose and customize your Biggie deal. As you should. Sorry, I get fired up when I'm talking deals. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Price and participation may vary. Single items at regular price. Prices may be higher in Alaska, California, and Hawaii.
Progressive knows life takes you in many directions.
Bear right at exit 32, then begin to wonder why you never bought a fish tank. In 1.3 miles, you'll realize you've been mispronouncing epitome your whole life. At the roundabout, you will remember you said something at dinner you wish you hadn't and will think about it for decades. You have arrived at your destination, but it turns out there really is no destination, and life just keeps going.
Wherever life takes you, protect your home and auto with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Currently, it's 30 and snowing today. This afternoon, snow showers likely before 4. Cloudy with a high near 36. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 8. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny skies with high near 23. Currently, it's 30 and snowing. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
We know exactly what you're not thinking about right now. Wiper blades. But now that you are, take a moment to think about how Rain-X is the #1 brand of wiper blades in America. Why? Because Rain-X thinks about wiper blades all the time. We obsess, so you don't have to. Simply install our blades and then think about literally anything else. So choose Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blades, and then go back to not thinking about wiper blades. Rain-X. Outsmart the
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
If you build a relationship, then it becomes easier. If you build trust, it becomes easier. As a parent, you want what's best for your child. To give them the love that a child needs. It's probably the best thing you can do for a teenager.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Live from the Talk of the Town, broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. News, nonsense, and everything in between. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
Good morning, and welcome back to the Friday edition of the WRMN Morning Show. Oh, it's 6:08. You're listening to me, Susie C. And
who is in a mood this morning.
I am.
She is in a mood, folks. This is going to be an interesting Friday. Yeah.
I'm either going to be laughing or want to stab somebody. I'm not really sure right now.
You have swung between the two.
I'm like, hello?
Right here. You walked in ready to stab some folks, and then you're laughing, and then you're back to, I think you're going to stab somebody while laughing. It's a Freeform Friday, everyone. And yes, we are the WRMN Morning Show. With Susie C. and me, the L Train. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for everyone who is watching us on the YouTube. If you're tuned in at youtube.com/@WRMN Radio, that's where you get the full WRMN Morning Show experience. You can also listen to us on the broadcast stick, so to speak. Tune in on 1410 AM. Listen to us throughout the Fox River Valley. Or you can listen to us on your streaming device. Just tell Alexa, play 1410, play WRMN 1410 AM, and Alexa will play us for you on TuneIn. And you could be listening to us on the artisanal WRMN streaming app. So thank you, everyone, for being with us, making us a part of your morning. And yes, it is Friday. It's a Freeform Friday. And folks, this woman came in a house of fire. She was in a mood.
I'm never in a foul. He goes, how are you? And I go, I'm in a foul mood.
She was grumpy. No, you said I'm grumpy.
Oh, I did say I'm grumpy.
Too
much stupid
like
crap
I'm
yesterday.
Grumpy like you today. So that means we have to recalibrate here, and I'm the one, I guess, who has to be the cheerful one today. I don't know how the hell that's going to happen. Good luck with that.
There was just a lot of dumbness yesterday.
I believe it.
By 12:30 this morning, as I was leaving Newman's, I was done and over, and I texted my boss, and I'm like, "Are you up?" Which he knows.
And you even had the little teeth gritting emoji.
I did. You up? It wasn't like you up. No.
Yeah. You up?
So he called me right away, and I just unleashed all of my frustration, and he knows. Like I don't. Typically, I'll be like, so and so pissed me off, and blah blah blah. No, I unleashed, and he was like, I said, I'm throwing someone off the pool league. This is what he goes, and that's the one thing about Newman. He's just like, okay, no matter what we decide or what we do, he stands up for us. So I was like, okay, I'm home. I'm done venting. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. He's like, okay.
And then you walked in this morning.
Yeah.
And then you went back to venting.
I did. It was a bartender to bartender thing. Things that you're not going to have to deal with.
No, and that's the other thing too. It's like I was like, oh man, I like that little setup you guys have at Newman's. You do your thing. You have autonomy. You tell your people this, that, and the other, and your owner backs you up. That's a nice thing.
Oh, you know what? Jeff will never ever question if I were to go to him like last night and I said, this is what happened. I want so-and-so off the team. I don't like the way he represents our bar. We've always got an issue. Okay.
There we go.
No questions asked. He's like, he'll ask what happened, so he has the details, but he's like, done.
And folks, and for folks who are maybe thinking, wow, why is Susie being so rough? Folks, if you don't know Susie C, you got to go a long way to get her to want to kick you out of whatever. I mean, she puts up with a lot of baloney, a lot of canned goat curd. We're talking
goat curd.
I
like that.
She puts up with a lot. So for her to finally say, okay, you're done, we're not dealing with you anymore, that you had to go a long mile to get her to get her finally go. Basta with you.
Yes.
Basta.
Dunzo.
Now, we are also dunzo with this cold winter weather. This morning, let's take a quick look at...
Right? I'm so excited for what my screen says.
My screen says we are currently sitting at 30 degrees.
Ooh, mine says 31.
31. Today's windy. We already had little snow showers this morning, and there couldn't be some freezing drizzle. Expect a slippery morning commute, though. And especially to the north and in northwest Indiana. We're going to hit a high of 37 today. Holy smokes.
What?
It's going to be warm. But tonight it will drop again, and we're looking at breezy and colder with a low of 8. So it's not going to be in the high 20s like we're going to expect next week. Next week, though, let's say going into the weekends, tomorrow, Saturday, it's going to be high 25, low of 20. Sunday, high of 29, low of 21. And, oh, man, look at these temps for going into next week. Monday, all the way up to 46. 45 on Tuesday, 39 on Wednesday. It's going to be in the 30s and 40s next week, and it's a great thing because I am getting tired of sitting in front of my space heater. Hopefully, I'll get that sort of thing.
We're getting the cake pan. By the way, Hector, is Hector even on yet? I didn't notice who came on first.
Well, I know Hector.
No, did we not get Hector? Oh, he is Hector. I believe Cake Pan 2026, the debacle will be coming to an end this morning.
If we're going to do that, we got to do it properly.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, hold on.
I'll send it to you.
I got to queue everything up here.
I'm ready.
Hold on. We're going to go to the WRMN Breaking News Studio and take it away.
Breaking news. Cake Pan 2026 is going to come to an end this morning. As far as I know, the ransom has been paid. We had a camera on the dumpster. We saw the gentleman crawl in, grab his $9.97, and the cake pan will be delivered back to the studio this morning. So again,
Cake Pan Watch.
Breaking news, Cake Pan Watch 2026 shall be coming to an end. Now, back to you, Copper.
That's all. We were on pins and needles on the edge of our seats, waiting with bated breath and holding our breath and not even realizing that we hadn't exhaled yet on that one. I'm telling you. That's. Do we have any more cliches I can throw in there?
No, that was really good.
That was good.
That was so good.
Cake Pan Gate, Cake Pan Watch, all the things.
Done.
It's going to be, well, let's
hope.
Let's not cross that road before the chickens hatch.
Yeah, because you know what? Ransom has been paid.
Well, did we pay it to the right guy?
I hope so.
I sure hope so. All right.
The guy that was over there was only about 4'3". Is that the right guy?
Oh.
When we come back, not only are we going to do the toast and jam, we've got poop talk.
Oh, God. All right, folks. I need let's do a show of hands out there. Boom. How many of you believe that your death could be caused by pushing too hard while you're on the toilet? I'm just worried. I'm just wondering. This is something.
We're going to use the Google machine.
Did Elvis die because he was sitting on the toilet and pushing too hard? We'll find out when we come back on the WRMN Morning Show. I'm putting that out into the universe. I'm throwing that out into the universe. Hey, 847-931-1410 if you're an expert on how Elvis died. Was it because he was pooping too hard? I just want to know. And maybe I'll learn something today.
Learn something good today, so you're better tomorrow.
Now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com is the book called DUI Jury Trial, which is the true story of a truck driver in Illinois who was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Not only was he facing a revocation of his driver's license, but also a lifetime disqualification of his CDL, which would prevent him from ever driving a semi-truck again. This book includes backstories of the truck driver, the lawyers that defended the case, and the DUI expert witness who analyzed the case and then testified at trial as to the proper protocol procedures of the field sobriety tests as well as the breathalyzer test. This nonfiction novel also includes the actual court transcript from the jury trial, a courtroom showdown in which the final verdict would determine the fate of the defendant's livelihood. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Start your weekend right with Dino's Night Out, Fridays from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino covers what's hot across the Fox Valley, from live shows to food fests and everything in between. Proudly sponsored by the legendary Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Your home for unforgettable concerts, comedy, and more. Tune in on WRMN 1410 AM or stream at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, your guide to the weekend vibe.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
I don't know if I can say that on the air.
What are they going to do? Fire you?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What's it called? Vasovagal? Vasovagal?
The Valsalva.
That's not what it says.
That's what you've got. Your AI is got his mind in the.
I used the Google machine.
You
Okay,
smart.
so we're gonna settle this.
All right, hold on. Let's bring everybody up to speed real quick for folks who are just tuning in right now to the WRMN Morning Show. We are your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me. I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano, and we are here coming to you live from downtown Elgin in the Studio 14 on Douglas Avenue. And it is a Freeform Friday.
Oh, it sure is.
And what happened was Susie C. came in a house of fire this morning in a mood.
I'm feeling better.
And before we even came on the air, I don't know if you can see on camera, but I have a burst blood vessel on on my right eye, right there in the corner, which it happens to me from time to time.
And what did you tell me how it happened?
Well, what I should have said was I got into a fight at a bar and a guy clocked me, and that's why I got the blood.
But instead,
I said, I don't know. I think it's probably from coughing too hard, from coughing a lot, like in my sleep, or maybe from when I was pooping. I was pushing hard when I poop.
And then
you immediately said that could cause a heart attack. It could cause me to have a heart attack.
You laughed.
And your exact words were, "That's how Elvis died."
That is part of why Elvis died.
To which I said, come on, really? And which sent us both down a Google machine rabbit hole.
And I'm going to read what mine says. Because he didn't believe me. He's like, I never heard of that. That's so funny. You can't die from pooping.
I say, but Elvis died of drug abuse, but go on.
Yes, but he was sitting on the toilet, and because he did not believe that this could happen.
And AI never lies.
But I knew this before AI.
Go on.
I said, is it possible?
And the AI is listening to all you conspiracy theorists out there.
Yes. I asked it, is it possible to have a heart attack from straining stool too hard? Comes back and says, yes, it is possible to have a heart attack or cardiac event from pushing too hard during a bowel movement. Intense straining, the Valsalva maneuver is what it's called.
No, it says something. Is that what it says?
No, that's the Valsalva maneuver.
Got it.
causes a sharp temporary rise in blood pressure and stresses the heart, which can trigger heart attacks, arrhythmias, or fainting, particularly in individuals with pre-existing conditions. So the answer to the question was, yes, Elliot, you can die from straining your poop.
Anyway, so and here's the problem. The problem is right now I don't believe anything I read on the internet anywhere anymore because AI has just gotten so out of hand, and I'm pretty sure the AI here in the studio listens to us because there are a lot of times we're talking and I'll do a quick search.
So do you think this is not true?
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. All I'm saying is my trust of what I read via AI is very, very
well, and this is
tenuous.
why they tell old people not to be sitting on the toilet, like pushing, because it could trigger.
But then what if the poop don't want to come out? What,
well, then you maybe take some things to soften it.
I mean,
up.
I'm seriously, I've got this guy, I'm looking at my screen right now, and there's a picture of a guy making the face of when he's trying to push. And he goes, heart attacks, fainting, and falls, the perils of pooping.
That was my album. That was my album in '86. It you know what?
Fainting and falls, the perils of pooping.
Yeah, it tanked. It did not do so well. I tried. It was a disco album. Maybe that was the problem, is that I tried to do a disco album.
You know what? How about this? Let's go into the toast and away from disco and into the toast and jam.
The toast and jam.
And talk about what you're thinking about today.
So my toast and jam, because the Olympics started yesterday in Italy, in Milan, Italy. They started with curling, which was a non-medal sport yesterday.
But it was so metal.
It was, yeah.
Not metal, but metal.
Yes. So it automatically made me think of one of my all-time favorite singers, Andrea Bocelli. So here to all of you Olympians, best of luck, especially to the United States. And here's Andrea Bocelli.
Mostra a tutti il mio cuore che hai acceso.
Why is that horn in such a suggestive place?
At least he's not straining stool. Right here, listen. Oh.
Isn't this a spaghetti commercial?
No. Ragu.
I swear I've heard this in a commercial.
Oh, he's got the voice of an angel.
Su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più, con te io li
why does he sing in English? We're in America. I can't understand a word he's saying.
He's got a beautiful, beautiful voice.
He ain't no Toby Keith.
Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Hilarious. You're hilarious.
It's Andrea Bocelli, Conte Partito. Time to say goodbye. The video, you can find the link to it on our Facebook page under the Toast and Jam. We'll replay the song at the 7 o'clock hour. And if you go to our Facebook page, you will also find the question of the day. Another one, very topical, especially considering the Super Bowl this weekend.
Yeah. So I thought it would be fun to let us know what your favorite halftime show was.
There have been so many here's the thing that gets me. I remember there was a time when people never talked about the halftime show in the Super Bowl.
No.
It was like boring. It's like, remember when...
That's when you got up and quick made snacks.
Exactly.
You refilled snack bowls.
They had Up With People one year. You know, they made fun of that on The Simpsons. Thank you. Shout out to everybody who appreciates my Simpsons references. But they actually did a parody of it on The Simpsons once, where with Up With People came out to do the Super Bowl halftime show. And people just made fun of it and teased it relentlessly. And then the NFL started getting all these big acts, to do the Super Bowl. And then now the Super Bowl halftime show is like this big event. Some people don't even watch the game. They just tune in for the halftime show.
Well, that's like when the commercials. So the commercials used to be top secret. They never leaked them.
Yep.
And now the last, I don't know how many years they start leaking them, and you're like,
they put them on. Put them on YouTube, right?
Yeah. It's so depressing. It's like, stop. That was like one of the most fun parts, not only the game, but to be like, oh, everybody would watch, and then they'd be like, oh, the commercials, hold on. The Budweiser Clydesdales with the puppies, and you're sobbing, and you're, it's just so stupid that they release them early now. It takes all the fun. It's like knowing what kind of baby you're having before you have it. Yay! You had a girl. Yeah, I already knew that.
Everybody knows that.
I know, it's so much more fun to me to be surprised. But yeah, so between the commercials being leaked, but I got the top 10 the top 10 watched Super Bowl shows, which some of them surprised me, but I know what some of your favorites are.
Yeah, tell us. I was looking at the Facebook. I already saw some that I thought, oh yeah, I remember that one. But let us know on the YouTube. Let us know on the chat line, on the text line, 505-926-1410. What was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show so far? Let us know here on the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be right back.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois drivers are paying less for car insurance. Insurify says average full coverage rates fell 7.2% in 2025, saving drivers about $138 a year. The average annual cost is around $1,800. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has won the state's first civil hate crime lawsuit under a 2018 law. A Carroll County judge ordered 2 residents to pay more than $90,000 in penalties and damages for racially motivated intimidation of a black neighbor. Illinois Senate Democrats are pushing new taxes on digital advertising, billionaires, and corporations, arguing large companies aren't paying their fair share. Republicans counter that state spending has surged in recent years and warn higher taxes could drive businesses out of Illinois. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The Colonel despised the word empty. Empty plates, empty tables, empty stomachs. That's why he made the KFC $5 bowls, like the famous bowl. Creamy mashed potatoes, crispy chicken, corn, gravy, and cheese. Because the only empty the Colonel liked was when you reached the bottom of that bowl. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
Prices and participation may vary. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Rain-X wipers are the #1 wiper blades in America. That means all kinds of drivers choose Rain-X. Big drivers in small cars choose Rain-X. Small drivers in big cars choose Rain-X. Drivers with long hair and short commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with short hair and long commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with pets on board, babies on board, and bored babies on board choose Rain-X. Basically, drivers who love a clear view of the road all choose Rain-X wipers, the #1 wiper blades in America.
All the other planter box treatments, they're playing catch-up. BioBoost doesn't just replace talc and graphite. It uses micros to fuel early vigor and drive season-long performance, helping corn and soybeans deliver at least a 3 times return on investment. That's a yield advantage of 7.41 bushel per acre on corn and a 3.92 yield advantage on soybeans. Get BioBoost today. Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Currently, it's 30 and overcast. This afternoon, snow showers likely, cloudy, with a high near 36. Winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Overnight, snow showers cloudy with a low around 28. Winds around 10 miles per hour. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny with a high near 23. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy plates, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
You're back. We're back. It's the WRMN Morning Show on WRMN 1410 AM.
Back. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, the L Train, Elliot Serrano. It has already been a full first half hour, but not so full that I need to strain.
Thank you. We want you alive.
I need to make sure I don't do that. Folks, the show that takes place off the air sometimes is even more entertaining than the one on the air, but we just can't say some of the things on air that we say off air.
Well, I literally could not say 95% of the things that I said last night.
Yeah.
Because,
All I know is that I have my uvula doing some exercises with a kettlebell. So
I don't think it was your uvula. It was your
Valsalva?
your vasovagia.
My vasovalva?
Your vasovag. No, the vasovag.
The valvulva?
The valvulva. I feel like it's Seinfeld episode. Remember when he didn't remember her name? Mulva? Mulva. What was her name? Do you remember?
Dolores.
Oh, that's right. It was Dolores.
If you need to know what that meant, you're going to have to look it up. The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vaselli Law. Vaselli Law specializes in municipal real estate and corporate law. You can visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com, or give them a call at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 to get in touch with the good folks who are advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show.
Oh, we've had a lot go on already. We had our public service announcement.
Yeah, don't strain while pooping. Don't push. Don't push.
Don't push if you have underlying heart conditions.
If you have an underlying heart condition, that can lead to a heart attack.
Fainting or arrhythmia.
Yes.
And arrhythmia is not fun. So we've discussed that. We discussed we started discussing, we should look up because I know there was a couples figure skating, and a couple other things that started. So we should look up and see which started.
The Winter Olympics?
The Winter Olympics in Milan, Italy.
Winter Olympics.
I know they did curling, but that right now the curling that they did was not a medaled sport yet. I think that's coming later.
Okay. I mean, I think the opening ceremonies are tonight. Are they tonight? Or have they taken place already and they haven't broadcast them yet? I don't know.
I know they said maybe that's why yesterday some of the sports that went on weren't medaled.
Well, here are some of the key early standings for February 6th. The figure skating team event, yes, that's figure skating. The first segment, the USA is in the lead with 10 points. France has 9. Great Britain has 8. Canada 7. Italy 6. Georgia, the Russian satellite country, has 5. Korea 4. Japan 3. China 2 and Poland 1. Now, mind you, it just started.
Yeah. So does it say what the United States has medals in?
Now, so far, no one's medaled yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I thought.
No one's medaled yet. Curling, the early session results included wins for Canada, Switzerland, Estonia, and Great Britain. Now, for snowboarding, the big air qualifying is currently underway with Italy's Ian Mittioli and Japan's Hirohito Igiwara showing strong performances. Now, Norway is favored to win the most gold medals, followed by the USA, then Germany and Canada. Of course, all the famous countries that have snow or, or are actually incredibly competitive. Canada's in the rear, not because they don't have enough snow, but because you're just so darn polite.
Yeah. Oh, you go ahead. No, you
no,
go.
no,
ahead.
you
No, you go.
No,
It's
really?
fine,
No,
it's
no,
fine,
no, no.
it's
That's
fine.
okay. We don't.
We're all fine.
Unless it's hockey. The Canadians will kill you. will kill for a hockey gold medal. They will kill for it.
So, do you like the summer or the Winter Olympics better?
Depend. I gotta admit, I do prefer Summer Olympics.
Do you?
We fought people. That's where the celebrities come from. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner, who then was Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's how I learned a lot about the Olympics. Was the Caitlyn, who again, I don't mean to say dead name them, but that was when they were Bruce Jenner. That's how I learned about the decathlon. I didn't even know there was a thing as a decathlon in the Summer Olympics. And then, of course, you had your runners. What do we hear all the time in the Summer Olympics? Fastest man in the world, Flojo, Usain Bolt.
I forgot about that one.
Carl.
Carl.
Ben Johnson and Carl. There was Ben Johnson, not the Bears coach, but the runner. And
Carl was really tall and skinny.
Yeah,
had longest legs in the history of the world.
Somebody please help me on the YouTube. It was the runner. I don't want to go to the YouTube. I don't want to go to the Google.
No,
let me know out there, folks. Who was that? Ben Johnson's rival when they were running all the time. And then Ben Johnson later on, it was learned that one of them was found out to have been using performance enhancing drugs.
Kind of like they tried to, which we are going to discuss this today. We are going to discuss the toe wrestling issues that are happening.
And the Woodwoof, yes.
Yeah, because
I think we've got video. I think we've got video.
Yeah, and we have to put this to rest.
Yeah.
Once and for all before you leave us.
Yeah.
We have to dispel the corruption. We have to blow the lid off of all of the payola.
There are files that I've been asked for them to release. Yes, it was a toe WrestleGate. It was TWG, and again, I have had people. I have out of my own pocket. I have been funding an investigation into the corruption of the Toe Wrestling Federation. Now, mind you, the guy I paid, it was like $10, and he was like a guy in the corner over here. He said, "I'll look into it, my dude," and I went, "Okay." Yeah. I'm still waiting to hear back from him.
How long ago was this?
This was like 6 months ago.
It's a deep dive.
Yeah,
it's
really
a deep dive.
Every time I see him, every once in a while, I go, "Hey," and he goes, "I'm on it," and then he walks away. Okay.
Does he want another $10?
I told him. I go,
and then he goes to the liquor store.
Then he goes, "Well, it's not going to the falafel place."
No, he's not, and he's definitely not getting pancakes and ice cream.
Carl Lewis, thank you, Mark.
Carl Lewis, Mark Ellis, thank you so much.
Thank you for chiming in on that. But in any case, the corruption, the deception, the payola, the things that have been going on in the world of
the casting couch.
No,
the casting couch.
Okay.
It happened.
That's kind of an overstatement. It's not really a cat. It's more like a casting ottoman.
Well, definitely an ottoman.
You put your feet up on it, and then
that's what you did. It's not what they asked me to do.
I don't know.
No, you don't want to.
Are you sure it was toe wrestling you were doing?
It was Lady Krakatoa.
Oh, well, no, okay. I've heard that name in other areas.
Okay. Now I'm curious. What did they? What did they film me for?
We're gonna blow the lid off this bit.
I'm gonna blow something right off everything. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge.
But we also want to get your answers to the question of the day, which is what was your favorite halftime Super Bowl halftime show? I've already seen some good answers on the Facebook. You can comment either on our Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/WRMN radio. You can comment here on our YouTube chat, on our chat box on the YouTube. That's youtube.com/@WRMN radio, or text us at 926-1410, where some folks are already texting in their answers.
So on the Facebook page, I got several answers, and this is probably one of my all-time favorites. Now, it didn't make the top 10, and I'm going to talk about the top 10, but I'm going to start at 10 and work my way up and save the first, number one for last. But I think one of my all-time favorites was Prince.
Oh, that one was
And that
incredible.
was literally a lot of people came on Facebook and said it was Prince. That was especially because Prince didn't perform a lot. Like he was kind of that little recluse, and I did see him in concert once, and it was incredible. At one point at the Rosemont Horizon, Prince he was in the round, so everybody could see him. He's not a big man.
No.
He had his heels on, had his cool outfits. And the whole arena got super quiet, and he came out with like a wooden stool and an acoustic guitar, and he sat in the middle, and the stage spun very slowly.
If I had that, I'd definitely be
Then
straining.
you'd definitely be straight. Oh, my God. Then we'd really have to call an ambulance on you. But so all of a sudden, he said, I want everybody to sing with me, and he came out with Raspberry Beret. And I am telling you,
version of it?
Yes, but the every single person in Rosemont Horizon were singing on the top of their lungs. So if you've never seen Prince, then to see him perform at a halftime show was so amazing. He was great. He was absolutely one of the very best. But he did not make the top 10 watched.
What it was watched, yes. And I know that the Super Bowl halftime show has reached these kind of mythic proportions as far as, because people talk about the Super Bowl halftime show all the time now. Almost sometimes people remember the halftime show and they forget the game.
Yeah, or what the final score was.
Who won that game? I don't remember. All I know was that Prince was incredible. In fact, I quite frankly cannot remember who played in the Super Bowl that Prince
I can't
did
either.
The halftime show in.
No clue.
So that's the level that show has reached. So, but most watched versus most popular, those can be different. All right, when we come back, it's more of your answers to the question of the day. And make sure you get your comments in before the 7:10 marker, because then you will be included in the first shift shout-outs from our own Susie C. We're here on the morning show on WRMN 1410 AM. We'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie & Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie & Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
Did you get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report. Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. That's 800-785-1673.
And we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show, where we are talking about your favorite Super Bowl halftime shows. The Super Bowl is coming up this weekend. FYI, if you would like to watch the Super Bowl with the WRMN Morning Show and other members of the WRMN crew, you can come out to the Super Bowl Benefit Bash.
I'm so excited for this. Oh, my goodness.
Taking place this Sunday at Schaumburg Boomers Wintrust Field, located at 1999 South Springings Guth Road. Tickets are $125 per person. That includes a live stream of the game. Open bar, folks. Open bar. If you're going $125, dude, food and open bar.
Yeah, and the game.
And the game. Is all included. Free parking. There will also be a silent auction. There'll be raffles, games. All proceeds for this event are going to be going to support Athletes Headquarters Foundation, an organization dedicated to helping youth get involved in sports, despite regardless of their economic background. So kids that can't afford sports equipment, kids that need support as far as health, mental health care, stuff like that. Athletes Headquarters Foundation is there to provide those things. So go to ahqfoundation.org. That's ahqfoundation.org. Click on, the pop-up is going to come up. You just click on there, and you will be able to get tickets to the event. If you'd like, you can also, I'm not sure if they have any suites left, but they did have... suites, individual suites up for sale for only $1,000. You could have your own suite to comfortably accommodate 6 folks. Hey, get 6.
Yeah, if you're a business, write it off. Write it off.
You and 5 of your buddies. You get to watch the game. You get your own bartender. You get your own. Everything's catered in your own private suite. I know WRMN's going to have a suite there, but we're probably going to be hanging out with everybody else, out and about.
Mm-hmm.
But come on down to be a part of this first annual event, the Super Bowl Benefit Bash, to benefit the Athletes Headquarters Foundation this Sunday, February 8th. It's from 5 to 10 p.m.
Yeah, you'll be home early enough to go to bed.
And then, and again, free
parking. A little
parking.
late for us, but,
Yeah, I know.
We're both going to be tired on Monday, but that's okay.
Yes, we are going to be tired on Monday. I am going to be tired. But I don't have to worry about going to Tryst that Monday because I will have this weekend's my last weekend bartending. So
we're packing the bar Saturday at 11.
Saturday, if you want to come down and see moi and have the worst bartender ever experience, I'll be there. But yeah, it'd be nice to see
Roadrunner
him.
will be there. I talked to him on the phone.
I gotta fix that hood of his because he can't open that thing. I think it's got this bar in there to keep people from stealing this battery. I think that's what's going on. I'm going, okay, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. I just hope he doesn't remove the entire hood of my Jeep
and put it in your back seat. Be like, I fixed it.
I don't want to know. I don't want that to happen. In any case, again, Athletes Headquarters, ahqfoundation.org. Check that out. Buy some tickets. Come on out. Spend some time at the WRMN morning show as well as other hosts. I think Derek Geyer of Big Top Sports will be there. Our own Dean DeLaley should be there. Come on out. Support a great organization. Come meet Derek Shulman, a hitting instructor for the Chicago White Sox. If you're a White Sox fan.
He is the batting coach.
Gives you a chance to, hang out with someone from the Sox. Who knows? He might have other folks from the Sox organization show up. He might have folks from the Marlins organization show up. That's his former team. And he's going to have a lot of cool. There's a signed Taylor Swift guitar.
Yeah, up for silent auction.
If you're a Swiftie and you want to get something for the Swiftie in your life, something that they'll never forget, lots of cool stuff there. There's going to be some Star Wars memorabilia there that I'm going to be bringing on. So, again, it's this Sunday, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Athletes Headquarters Foundation Super Bowl Benefit Bash at Wintrust Field. Get tickets. Come join us this Sunday. It's going to be fun.
Oh my gosh. Like I said, I am super, super excited. Yeah, come on out. So we were talking Super Bowl. Like, what was your favorite? I've got some of the most watched that I pulled up because I thought, well, and then we've got some on the chat and the YouTube, and we'll talk about those in the 7 o'clock hour. But the number 10 most watched.
Okay, we're talking about the ratings.
With 110.8 million viewers
That's
in
a lot
2013.
Got it.
Was your girl, Cowboy Carter.
Beyonce? Oh, I remember that
That's
one.
when I loved her. Got me looking so crazy now.
But
Yeah.
there were some folks who were not happy with her. They were not happy with her at that one.
Why?
Remember, she came out dressed in the Black Panther Party outfits.
Oh, that's right.
And people were like, oh, no.
See, politics does not belong in sports.
That was part of Black culture. That was all part of Black. She was celebrating Black culture. But that was like, I remember that. I saw that. People were like, she's trying to lead a revolution against the Americas. I don't even remember who was president back then. Who was president back then?
In 2013?
2013.
All right, somebody on YouTube.
I think I remember that in 2013 of the United States. That was Obama. Yeah, okay.
It was Obama.
Yeah, it was Obama. He was president back then. I remember that. Yeah, I mean, I remember that. That was an incredible act, though. They did she did a whole drum line thing.
Yes.
They came out to the music, dun, 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 but they were dressed up like people were saying they were dressed like the Black Panther Party. I'm like, all right, okay.
Everybody has an interpretation of everything.
But that was, yes, I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have yet to have a Super Bowl halftime show since, I can't remember the last time, that has not generated some sort of controversy in one way or another.
Oh, they're always gonna. Because you know why? It keeps it relevant. You're talking about it.
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
It's like I can't stand Kid Rock.
Well, he did. He was in the infamous Super Bowl with Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. He was in that one. He was out there, and this is the thing that always gets me. And he came out with he cut a hole in an American flag, wore it like a poncho. No one said a thing about that.
No, they did.
I don't remember anybody Well, the thing is, nobody talked about it because they were all talking about Janet Jackson's nipple.
Mm-hmm.
But he came out and now he's doing, I don't know. But anyway, what was number 9 before I get derailed?
So, okay, and this one was awful. Like, I remember watching this, and to me, it was just awful. But with 114 million viewers was Madonna. Remember she almost fell?
One, yeah.
And she just looked like she was not ready.
That was another one. That one, it was Madonna.
Sad.
I forgot who was with her. And an MIA, the rap artist.
MIA?
Was it MIA? No.
NWA?
No. Hold on.
I just remember she was wearing the outfit, like the corset and And she had the heels, and she just looked like she was stumbly and not...
Yes, MIA. She was pregnant when she came out and did her bit, and she was like part of the group, and she flipped off the camera.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I remember that. I remember going, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's trying to be all controversial. Like, oh, yeah, there you go. She's the one who sang the song Paper Airplanes. It was used later on in a bunch of movies.
Okay.
Yeah, so far, everyone you've mentioned, I've got some sort of memory attached to it. All right, folks, when we come back, it's the first shift shout-outs. Get it in on the YouTube or on the text line, and you'll get a mention. And when we come back, it's not only first shift shout-outs, but more of your Super Bowl halftime show memories, as well as the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day here on the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois Senate Democrats are pushing new taxes on digital advertising, billionaires, and corporations, arguing large companies aren't paying their fair share. Republicans counter that state spending has surged in recent years and warn higher taxes could drive businesses out of Illinois. Illinois drivers are paying less for car insurance. Insurify says average full coverage rates fell 7.2% in 2025, saving drivers about $138 a year. The average annual cost is around $1,800. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has won the state's first civil hate crime lawsuit under a 2018 law. A Carroll County judge ordered 2 residents to pay more than $90,000 in penalties and damages for racially motivated intimidation of a black neighbor. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Progressive knows life takes you in many directions.
Bear right at exit 32, then begin to wonder why you never bought a fish tank. In 1.3 miles, you'll realize you've been mispronouncing epitome your whole life. At the roundabout, you will remember you said something at dinner you wish you hadn't and will think about it for decades. You have arrived at your destination, but it turns out there really is no destination and life just keeps going.
Wherever life takes you, protect your home and auto with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The NHL heads on the Olympic break. Games resume on February the 26th. The Blackhawks went into the break losing 4-0 on the road at Columbus Wednesday night. Their next game on the road at Nashville 3 weeks from last night. The Raptors beat the Bulls 123-107 in Toronto on Thursday. Anthony Simons had 22 points in his first game as a Bull. Chicago overhauled its roster by making 7 trades ahead of Thursday's NBA trade deadline. Chicago looks to snap a 3-game skid when they return home Saturday night against Denver. The Nuggets, third in the West, they've also dropped 3 in a row. Men's hoops tomorrow night, big top 10 battle As the number 5 Illini visit number 10 Michigan State. The Illini are 11-1, winners in 12 straight, tied with Michigan atop the Big Ten. Overall, the Illini 20-3 on the season. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Currently, it's 30 and overcast. This afternoon, snow showers likely, cloudy, with a high near 36. Winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Overnight, snow showers cloudy with a low around 28. Winds around 10 miles per hour. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny with a high near 23. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos.
Good morning and welcome back. You are here at the 7 o'clock hour. I think I pushed all the buttons right. You can hear me. Then I think I did something right. I'm on camera. So hi, welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour. Elliot, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Can everybody out there hear me? I think I did okay.
I think they can hear you. If you can hear yourself in your headphones.
I can hear myself. Okay, I know we have a caller, but I tried to answer it. How do I get it to so I could hear the caller? Which button?
Which is PH. I just hit the button. Hold on.
Because I've not done this, so I'm sorry.
There you go.
Everybody hang on. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Susie. Morning, Elliot.
Oh, good morning. You're here early.
Yeah, I'm helping out at the pastor's breakfast at my church.
Nice. Very
nice.
nice.
Some other people. With Tara, she's the guitarist at my church, and a couple other ladies.
Okay. So what was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show?
I probably have to say Eric Church, I don't watch the Super Bowl a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I really like Eric Church. I like country music a lot.
That was a really good one. Yeah, that was super good. Well, good. Are you with
Yeah.
Becky?
Yeah, and then we get to have, well, Becky's not going. I get to have a free breakfast, of course. Here's Becky.
Oh, I love breakfast.
Hello.
Good morning, beloved. So, what was your favorite halftime show?
I'd say, excuse me, Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Yep, I believe she's in the top 10. I'll let you know where that one's at. Well, awesome. So, what do you have planned today?
I'm just resting today. Yesterday I ended up with botulism, so not good.
Where the heck?
Something that was past the date. I don't know if it was, chips usually last a little longer than that, I guess, but something to do with what it's made out of and no preservatives.
Oh.
It was pumpkin.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm so sorry you ended up with that. That's awful.
I feel better this morning.
Okay, good. Good. Well, get some rest. I hope you ladies have a fantastic day. I'm going to get on with the shout out. So if Sidekick wants to say her goodbye.
Here she is.
All righty.
Hi, me again. Love you, downtown Jose. See you later.
Have a great day. Thanks for calling.
Guys, too.
All right. Bye, honey. All right. So we are starting out today with 1,133 prayers. And we're going to start out with our chat line, 505-926-1410. Our first one in this morning was Miss Linda Carter. She always says, good morning to me. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And stay warm. It's going to be beautiful. Todd says, good morning. He's out fishing. He's caught some doozies. So he says, good morning to everyone. Carman Dan, he says, according to Steve Dahl, Elvis died from trying to poop. He had a song called Straining Stool. And his favorite Super Bowl act in 2008 was Tom Petty. I kind of remember. Nando says good morning and happy Friday. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And it was, he says Shakira. And if I'm not mistaken, it was Shakira and J-Lo. And that was pretty sexy. Their hips don't lie.
No.
That's a dream team for you. They both have long hair.
Shakira? Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shakira,
J-Lo's
Shakira.
she's a sister. She's Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
love it.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Katrina Sue says good morning. Hello and good morning from Katrina. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And she's going to be here next Thursday. Well, Elliot's, we celebrate the last day of Elliot putting all sorts of crazy in his mouth. No nickname John, he came in on the text line and he said there was a Motown 40th anniversary show in the late 90s that included Smokey Robinson that he really liked. And you know what? And I do kind of remember this one, the 9/11 tribute in 2002 was spectacular. And then he, of course he did. He also rather enjoyed the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, surprise wardrobe malfunction. So didn't we find out later that was Nipplegate and it happened intentionally?
I can't remember. There were folks that said, it was a malfunction. It was intentional. She had a pasty on. Come on.
Right. And who wears pasties?
Yeah, right. So
yeah.
It wasn't that people just made a big deal about it.
They did. They did. But I think it was intentional. Just saying. But that's just me. First one in on the text line. Hector Soto, good morning. L Train, Susie C. First shifters from Hector. Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he sends lots of prayers. And good morning, Keith K., our resident ninja. Slides in, leaves a comment. Says, happy Friday, shifters. Drive safe. Todd says, good morning. John Guiney sends the no nickname joke. The no nickname John bad joke of the day. And it's bad. It's bad. But it's bad. It's good. Yeah. Pam says, good morning, WRM peeps. Thank God it's Friday. And John says, if she's in a good mood, it means she's feeling better. Pam says, Susie already has the giggles. That was because we were talking about straining stool, and Elliot did not believe me. So there's that. Miss Linda Carter says, good morning to all you first shifters. She says, welcome back to Friday. Have a blessed day. Keep the faith. You also get your very own. David Tilwich, who called in yesterday. L-Train, you need to get your furnace fixed. Maybe for the love of God, it won't be so bad. Service can cost if you don't know how to fix it yourself. Yeah, this is beyond Elliot's skill level.
Yeah.
And he tried. He did good. He got walked through things. It's just this one's beyond his skill level.
And I do have a service person scheduled to come out. He's just waiting on a part.
Yep. Good morning, Jared, if you're listening. David Tilch also says, I don't think Elvis is dead. Maybe now he is, but back then, no. He's on an island with Tupac and, all of them
and
guys.
JFK.
And JFK, yeah. And then Hector's like, yay, Cake Pan has been found after 36 days. I can't wait to be reunited with it.
Let's not count those chickens before they cross the road.
That's right. And then we read this before. We'll read it again. John says, the Cake Pan reminds me of when Marky B's umbrella was taken from outside the studio. And the Elgin PD officer, Heather, tracked down the perp in the hard streets of downtown Elgin.
Did that person ever serve time? That's my question.
Probably.
Did they serve time?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Hard time. Probably on the chain gang out there. Remember what was Wherefore Out There? Wherefore?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Yeah. And they were all out with the chains, the shackles, and they were
Yeah.
busting rocks. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Because it was Marky B's umbrella. Hello. Hector remembers that. And we have to put together our EP before you leave.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
Mark Ellis said, someone take me to the Olive Garden stat. Yes, please. He also said U2, when U2 did their show.
I remember that one.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And Pam said she saw Prince at the Sears Center. Amazing. No, it was Rosemont. Let's see. Downtown Jose says, good morning, dynamic duo for shifters. Mark wants to start a GoFundMe for you, Elliot, so that we keep you behind the board.
You want to put a GoFundMe together and put enough. I mean, I've been waiting, but yet again, this radio station does need support, does need financial support. So buy ads, folks. Just buy ads. Get your local businesses to buy ads on the station. It would go a long way.
It's really not that expensive. You'd be surprised. Pam also says Michael Jackson in 1990. And Hector wants to know how Kat's doing. Hasn't seen her on the show. I just saw Kat Monday. She's doing fantastic. Very busy. So busy. She works at Sephora. So the holidays were a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. John likes both the Olympics, but he prefers the Winter Games. I do too. David wants to know if anybody's ever eaten at Big Sammy's in Elgin. Everybody's saying it's delicious. And then we're going to be moving on from football to baseball. You know what? The Pope of Hope should be back around.
White Sox are going to surprise folks this year.
White Sox.
You're hearing it here first.
Well, let's see. Only a couple more. Downtown Jose says, happy Friday, Soto family. Glad you found your cake pan. And where's my s'mores, man? You young man. Ola Jeremiah. He's got to find a new cookie dough recipe. And Eric, good morning to you both. Much love. Happy Friday. And good morning, DJ Buddy James. I'm sure you've got Carmela and Frankie with you. So those are, I got one coming back. How could Janet Jackson put a ripple shield on with a pasty? Dorlin has those, and it would be almost impossible to put on with a pasty. Interesting perspective.
A ripple shield?
Yeah.
Or a nipple shield?
Well, he said ripple, but that's okay.
I get that.
So, yeah, those are your morning shout-outs. I also need to say good morning to Nancy, Bernice, Inez, One Finger Johnny. Apparently he's listening. So good morning, One Finger Johnny. And, again, we started out today with 1,133 prayers. Our toast and jam for the day, we have time. Countdown, we have a minute left till we go to our breaks. Is that what I'm seeing? I got it off. Well, no, it's counting down. Or maybe it stopped. Do I have to hit this green?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, see, because I was wondering if it was time. And I had the audio up.
There you
so
go.
I could hear it.
There you go.
Uh-huh. So when we come back, we will do the toast and jam. We will also discuss not straining while you poop. Just because I like saying it to watch Elliot's face.
Oh, my God.
And then we will also talk more about Super Bowl. Your favoriteest Super Bowls, the most watched Super Bowls. There he is. Look how cute he is.
I do have a favorite Super Bowl show.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We will be back.
Here on WRMN AM 1410, we like to keep you informed and in tune to what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. We recognize the importance of local radio to be a part of the conversation and to be a part of the community for the community.
You know, we talked about the importance of community theater, but supporting community radio is a big deal too. And, you know, for WRMN, this is a really cool thing that you guys do every day, and a really important thing. You have to have a local media outlet to talk about what's going on in your town. So you guys do a nice job.
Tune in to AM 1410, WRMN. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Keep in tune and informed on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley, right here on WRMN.
There's no championship league for small business owners, but if there was, you'd be at the top of the standings. Because going pro with Lenovo Pro means you've got the winning formation, one-on-one advice, IT solutions, and customized hardware powered by Intel Core Ultra processors help you stay ahead of the competition. Business goes pro with Lenovo Pro. Sign up for free at lenovo.com/pro.
Lenovo.
WRMN's Fantasy Football Blitz, live Saturday mornings from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Live on YouTube/WRMN. Get the hard-hitting facts and statistics to help ignite your team into the fantasy playoffs. Don't set your roster until you listen to the experts on WRMN's Fantasy Football Blitz.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
And welcome back. Whew, I did it. So far, I've done it. We're coming back at 7:21 on Friday, February 6th. It is. Let's check our weather real quick, Elliot. There it is. Whoa.
I see 32.
Oh, mine says 30 with a real feel of 30, so I like that one better. We are going to have a high in we're going to have a high of 37, low of 8 tonight, with wind gusts up to 14 miles an hour. And yes, the air quality is poor. It is so poor. And it's supposed to start snowing in Elgin in 51 minutes, but I don't think we're supposed to get a lot. It's just supposed to be like a dusting.
When I left the house this morning, I had a little bit of a dusting on the street. My sidewalk was full of
I was happy that we got covered because I'll show you the picture that I took of the snow outside the Mobile Marriott. It is so disgusting. So when I went out this morning, I'm like, oh, everything's kind of pretty and white again, except the yellow snow. There's a lot of yellow snow on the edge of the patio because
wasn't that a children's book? Don't eat the yellow snow.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
There you go.
And then there was that heavy metal hit, Yellow Snow on the Edge of the Patio.
I haven't heard that one.
It was rough. It was it was like death metal. So we are talking Toast and Jam. Oh, did I forget? I put us up. You know what? I even had my clicker on it. Hi, my bad. I had our clicker on it, and I was like, don't forget. We are talking Toast and Jam. So yesterday, the Olympics in Milan, Italy started. And when I think of Italy, I think of this gentleman here. Now, I have to do the auto, or do I have to put CP1 when I slide up?
When you slide up CP1.
Okay.
Auto's not running right now because there's no...
Oh, that's right. Auto's that. Okay, just double checking. So I immediately think of this gentleman. Too loud? I did it again. Too loud, dude? Mr. Andrea Bocelli, and I am toasting today to all the Olympians who worked their tails off for this, because this is what they've trained for, sort of like cuffing season. They've trained long and hard. So here you go, Olympians. Let's go. Let's go, United States. Right here, really quick. Oh. She's pretty. Alrighty. And that's...
I suddenly want Olive Garden.
I know. So do I. I want the breadsticks. I want the never-ending salad.
The soupa italiano.
Oh, with the tortellini.
The so good.
Yeah, that's got it's like the creamy. It's got sausage in it and
sausage.
Yes, and I love a good minestrone with lots of cheese.
Yeah, just leave that little cheese grater. There you go. Tell me when to stop.
No,
I'm not telling you to stop.
Remember the commercial where the girl's sitting there, and then next thing you know, he's like completely
buried
covered. Yes, that would be me. Delightfulness. So it is. We're at 7:25. You're here with me, Susie C. Elliot the L Train Serrano.
Yeah, and you're watching Susie C run the board, so she's still getting the hang of it, but she'll get there. She'll get there.
Hector, listen. Good morning, Brendan. Hector says that's the music he listens to when he's straining poop. Don't do that. We don't want to find you dead on your bathroom floor, man.
Oh, yeah, I can.
That sounded painful.
It was.
Hey, if I'm going to play one of these bumps, which do I have to put up? CP2?
CP2.
Let's see.
Then you got to click on
Surely you can't be serious.
No.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, she's discovered the bumps, guys. She's discovered all the drops. Look out.
Whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Jeez. I'm leaving at the right time.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I'm going to miss you.
All right. Ouch. Jeez. Right to the eardrums. Golly.
Whatever.
There, huh? Yeah. Sounds like a kid finding a new toy.
Like, ooh, look at what I found.
Yeah, that's it. There's so many more there that you can do. There's a whole new world of possibilities for you.
I know this is kind of fun. But yeah, hey, it's me. I haven't screwed anything up yet. Oh, I should probably turn this up because we're gonna go to a commercial shortly.
Gonna go to a break in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And Hector says just like that. And when we come back, we've got the no nickname John Bad joke of the day. You want to talk about your favorite halftime show, or do you want me to bring up
some more? Talk it.
Okay.
What I do when I take over, I'll actually bring up my old my favorites. I have found my old my favorite halftime show. I'll bring it up.
Okay, cool.
I think it's not going to surprise anybody when they see it.
Was it a whole Star Wars thing?
You'll have to tune in after the game.
I think I already know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Jacob. Jimmy Vaselli's son turned 7 today. Very cool. And okay, so 2014 with 115.3 million views was Bruno Mars.
I remember that one. The Bruno Mars one.
That was a good one. That was fun.
That was a lot of dancing. That was pretty.
He's a great entertainer.
Who did he have in there with him? He had someone appear, some other. I'm trying to remember. I have no access to any of these things, so I'm not even going to try.
It's okay.
But yeah, who was on with Bruno Mars? I'm curious.
Somebody's got to know. But he's such a great entertainer.
No, he was.
Everything he does is very cool.
Yeah.
And he's got Riz. That man almost invented Riz as of late.
Yeah, he did. He has a new this other song that came out. Geez. Okay, I'm looking at this now. It was the Super Bowl. Which one? It was. He had. I remember Red Hot Chili Peppers were part of it.
Oh, that was good. Yes.
And they got a lot of grief because they lip synced their music. That whenever you're on the Super Bowl, it's not. They don't. A lot of it is not live.
Hard.
Yeah, they make there's actually a bit with the NFL that you have to agree to lip sync it, and so many people gave the Chili Peppers grief because they said we would never do that. We would never. I'm not going. Yeah, you turn down that kind of a paycheck from them.
Oh, absolutely.
Or that kind of exposure.
If you're trying to look at Bruno Mars and all the dancers, and man, that's rough.
It is.
That
is
is rough to do it all and be able to breathe and be able to not fall on your face.
It's kind of like doing this show.
Yeah, you got to breathe and not fall on your face.
And 9 times out of 10, we don't accomplish that.
No, we typically fall on our face.
But there's that 10 out of the 10.
that we hit it.
Yeah.
That we hit it. Did you figure out who was with Bruno Mars besides Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I'll find out. I'll look it up.
Okay. Well, all right. When we come back, we'll be back into our regular formation, and you will have Elliot, the L Train Serrano, on the board. So stay tuned. So much more to come.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I am Tricia Grosser, and this is what was happening in Elgin, February 6, 1926. International peace on a sound basis was discussed again last evening before Elgin women by a woman of national prominence, Mrs. F.M.S. Brazelton, who lives no farther away from Elgin than Chicago. Mrs. Brazelton discussed this ever-increasing popular topic before the members of the Elgin College Club and their guests at the residence of Mrs. Osborne Shepherd of DuPage Street. About 75 women heard the talk given in a clear and logical manner by a woman who has earned an enviable reputation as a lecturer and author. Mrs. Brazelton has written a number of books and has given innumerable lectures on literary, poetic, dramatic, and current events, and is now on the staff of the Medill School of Journalism. Because of her practical knowledge of national politics and international affairs, as well as her thorough grasp of social questions, Mrs. Brazelton handled her subject in a remarkable manner. She simply gave an uninterrupted, steady flow of information illustrated with anecdotes and stories which fitted it perfectly. She is quoted as saying, "Nations should be taught to understand each other. People should also be taught that it's just as honorable to work for one's country in a peaceful way as it is to go to war and fight for it."
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Elgin isn't just a city. It's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, The Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now 847-741-5660 or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, snow showers likely before 4, cloudy with a high near 36. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a low around 8. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny with a high near 23 and temperatures falling to around 21 in the afternoon. On Sunday, expect mostly cloudy conditions with a high near 32. Currently, it's 31 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Gradual breakers. You keep your eyes on the road, so you've seen it all. As long as it all happened directly in front of you, like a Swedish masseuse, your foot knows exactly the right amount of pressure to apply to the brake. That's why your passengers feel totally relaxed with you behind the wheel and occasionally super sleepy. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
And we're back in our regular morning show formation. This is the WRMN Morning Show, coming to you live from Studio 14 in downtown Elgin on Douglas Avenue. And we have been talking about your favorite Super Bowl halftime show. Everyone's been chiming in with their faves on the YouTube and on the text line. You can still do that. 505-926-1410 if you want to text us. If you're on our YouTube page, youtube.com/@WRMN Radio. Or if you want to call in, 847-931-1410, 847-931-1410. Sidekick Susie already called in, so that means that in the regular spot that usually gets filled at that time. Yeah, you can call in if you want. But before we start taking calls, it is time for the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day.
And we just got an update. So Northwest Wes and Wesley Jr. will not be driving by. His junior is sick, so he's not going to school today. So they're checking in remotely. So I know you want to give him a rock. Maybe it'll make him feel better.
Give him a rock?
Give him a shout out from the rock.
I want a rock.
I want a rock.
Let's see. All right.
Northwest West, here's this for Junior.
You're home, so I don't know who you're going to say this to, but
don't say it to your mom if she's taking care of you or your dad.
No, don't do that.
Whoop-de-doo.
You have all these new. You threw off my little thing here. Here we go.
I didn't move anything. They were already there.
The little clicker was on the wrong one. Hold on. Here we go.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's a one.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's a two.
Surely you can't be serious.
Oh no, that's a wrong.
I am serious.
Yeah.
And don't call me Shirley.
We won't do that. And
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's a 3. Now remember, that's the Rock, the chairman of the board, the guy who runs TKO and WWE. He gets to say that sort of thing. So do not say that to Mom.
After we do the joke, we are going to, I don't care what it takes, we are going to talk about the toe wrestling.
The Utwa and the Woot-Woof.
We got to put this to bed before your last show. We keep talking about it.
All right, we will do that.
All right, so now it is time for the No Nickname John bad joke of the day, and it is bad. Remember, if it is bad, it's a better score. If you groan, you moan, you go, oh my God, that was horrible, the higher the score. And then you get to rate me. Did I make you laugh? Did I make you chuckle? Did you do the head smack? And the funnier it is, the better the score for me.
All right.
Starting out today with, I got cookie crumbs. 118. 118 10s and a 12.
Right,
and a 20.
Okay, let's open the windows of the Giggle Hut Comedy Dojo. Let's get some.
I think I see the orbs of comedy coming down.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's warm enough that they're coming. They're coming down. Look, I'm reaching.
Careful.
I'm very careful, very gently.
Watch the orbs.
Very gently with the orbs.
All right, that means you should be able to deliver this one today.
I am ready. Oof. No Nickname John says, good morning, first shifters. Yesterday was National Weather Person's Day. So why did the weather people blush? They saw the climate change. I don't know how else I would have done that one.
They saw the climate change.
Yeah, because
But they just bust in on them.
They did.
Like in the bathroom or in their dressing room, and like, oh no.
I just didn't know how else I would say that without because you're changing, like make it a little sexy, so a little naughty, it changed.
All right, well, let's see what the WRMN the audience thinks.
What did you think, Sensei?
I give the joke. Now that was a bad joke. That was bad. That was like a 9 on bad. I'll give the delivery a 9. I'll give the delivery. You didn't stumble over anything. You did okay. The climate. Yeah, you did like that. I could see that.
Okay,
a 9 and a 9 is good.
Okay.
Jose gave you a 10 on the delivery. Oh, no, sorry, 9 on delivery, 10 on the joke. He thought it was a bad joke.
Mary Kay gave me a 10. Thank you, Miss Mary Kay.
9 on the joke. Yeah, that was a bad joke, folks.
It was yeah, but it's supposed to be.
10 of 10 from Brandon.
Thank you, Brendan.
Man, Hector Soto's going to the
he took over. Todd. Yeah, Russian judge. Todd's out of town, so Hector is taking over the place of the naysaying Russian judge.
7 on the joke, 9.8 on the delivery. Man, I'm wondering what that 0.2 was for. What that was deducted. What you had deducted.
Nando says the Milan Italian judge gives me a 10.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you, sir.
Very nice.
I can't wait to go.
Very nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that was bad. And John, we absolutely appreciate you every morning. Frankie, Carmela, what did you guys think? Waiting to hear from them because they're usually pretty good about getting it in. Oh, Karen, thank you so much. I like it. Roadrunner, if you're listening, it was a bad joke.
I'm telling you, I've got jokes, but no one wants to read any of my jokes.
We can't. They're bad. They're naughty.
Yeah, I tell you.
He said, you would not want me to be your co-host because I say a lot of naughty words. I said, yes, I know. We've heard that.
He gets. I drank too much coffee today, so that's what made me act all weird.
And I didn't have to strain poop that day.
He sounds like he's constantly straining, now that I think about it.
He sounds like he's
like,
constipated.
Give me down some of that water here before I go. And he does go to the bathroom a lot. Maybe, maybe I should get him a little probiotic or something.
I think so.
I'll bring him some of those, what's that yogurt that Jamie Lee Curtis is always?
Oh, it's in the little green.
Activia. I'll bring him some Activia.
There we go. All right, so let's do this because how much time before we go to break?
We got a couple minutes.
All right, let's talk toe wrestling because I can't bring it up. Let's do it. Let's put this train to rest.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
Trivia, Hector.
You did fine. I know you found the.
I did. There were photos.
Yeah, there were some things.
Thank you, South Elgin Santa.
Where the toe wrestling championships were out there, and
There was a move. There was a new move I saw that, I retired a long, long time ago. But I saw a move. It was like an instant takedown. I'm like, why didn't we think of that?
This sport has everything. The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
3, 2, 1, toes away, right?
Fierce combatants in England faced off in a toe wrestling competition. Toe wrestling has been around
They
since
use
the
chalk?
1970s. It's similar to arm wrestling. Toe wrestlers intertwine their toes and try to edge their opponent's foot to one side. This year's men's winner, as any toe wrestling fan would have guessed, was Alan Nasty Nash, who took home his 16th championship.
Yeah, I know.
Nash was kind of gracious in victory, saying of opponent Ben Woodruff,
He's getting better. The kid's coming on. Couple of years, he might be
Nasty
good enough.
Nash. Yeah, I know
in the
Nasty
women's
Nash.
division, Lisa Twinkle Toes Shenton prevailed.
We're not talking about her.
Yeah.
Nice footwork, Lisa. And rest assured, these
Yeah.
athletes' feet are screened for athlete's foot.
Now that's where the controversy comes in, folks. Now, as I've been saying for time to time, as a former member of the World Toe Wrestling Federation and a former
The Wootwoof, that's right.
World Toe Wrestling
Federation, Wootwoof.
The Wootwoof. There was a lot of controversy when I was in. If you look at the bylaws for the World Toe Wrestling Federation, they talk about hygiene. They talk about athlete's foot. Okay, you can't go in with stinky toes. Can't go in with stinky feet. I acknowledge that. Okay. But I'm going to tell you the pedicures, the mandatory pedicures, that is not regulated like the other ones. Okay. And I was told that I was not getting a standard regulatory pedicure. Suddenly that became an issue.
Well, okay, you do have some talons.
But that's called. Look, did people get on Michael Phelps when he had an extended arm reach for his swimming, and that he had a greater lung capacity, that he could hold his breath longer when he was swimming in the Olympics? Did anyone get on him about that?
Okay.
No. Because I had a slight advantage. Okay, a slight advantage on my toenails that when properly trimmed are within regulation, but I was told you're not coming anywhere near me with those Mad Max toenails. So that's when.
Did you have black toenail polish on?
I had little spikes.
You had the spikes.
It was all, they were purely decorative.
Yeah.
Purely decorative.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, it's so Nasty Nash, okay? It's so nice that you made it into the big time on you got a little inside edition coverage. That should be me up there. That should be me, okay? And I'll tell you right now, there was Payola, his agent, went to the Wootwoof advisory board. I want to say, I'm going to tell you right now, people on that advisory board took bribes, okay? And they Devin Hester'd me. They changed the rules because of me. That's what they did. All to exclude me from it. And now the UTWA's doing the same thing.
The UTWA? Seriously?
Yeah, the Universal, the UTWA, Universal Toe Wrestling Alliance. Because they thought, we're going to bring him in. He's going to bring in audiences. People are going to want to see it. Oh, but he's beating all our guys. Nasty
Nash.
Sorry. That's you can't help it. I'm that good.
Every year in Illinois, over 30,000 drivers are arrested for DUI. Due to improper testing procedures, many people end up being wrongfully charged. The book DUIs Decoded cuts right to the chase and tells you how proper DUIs arrests are supposed to be made, from the initial traffic stop to the reasoning behind the field sobriety test, all the myths and facts about taking a breathalyzer, and more. DUIs Decoded is written by nationally recognized DUI expert witness William Polarinos. Available now at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com.
Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. Get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They are affordable, too. at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
And we're back.
Good morning.
This is the WRMN Morning Show.
It's 7:49.
It's 7:49. Let's do a quick check of the weather while we're here. We're currently sitting at 31 degrees with a real feel of 28. Today it's going to be windy, snowy shower this afternoon. There can be freezing drizzle as well. Expect a slippery commute, especially to the north end and northwest Indiana. We're going to hit a high today of 37. Tonight, breezy and colder with a clearing. Low of 8 degrees. Then going into the weekend, Saturday, high of 25 and a low of 20. Going to be partly sunny and cold. Sunday, high of 29 and a low of 21, mostly cloudy. And then Monday, it's going to feel like Aruba. We're going to hit a high of 46.
Who's going to the Athletes HQ Super Bowl Bash?
On Sunday.
Who's going?
If you're going to go, you can, there's still time to get tickets. Athletes Headquarters Foundation is holding their Super Bowl benefit bash. Go to ahqfoundation.org for information and to buy tickets. Tickets are only $125 per person. Elliot, $125 for the Super Bowl? Well, yeah, because guess what? Not only are you going to get to watch the game in the Schaumburg Boomers' nice little stadium club area, but you're also going to have open bar as well as food. You'll be able to have free parking there at Wintrust Field. There's going to be a silent auction, raffle games. Come hang out with the WRMN Morning Show and other members of the WRMN on-air talent, and we will be there to watch the Super Bowl with you when the Seattle Seahawks go up against the New England Patriots. And what we'll do is I'm thinking maybe, because when Bad Bunny comes on for the halftime show, maybe I'll wear a bata. I'm going to bring my mom's house coat.
There we go.
I'll put on a house coat while while we're watching Bad Bunny. We'll do that.
I want to see pictures of this.
Bad Bunny. But again, the Super Bowl benefit bash to benefit Athletes Headquarters Foundation. this Sunday, February 8th, at the Schaumburg Boomers Wintrust Field, 1999 South Springings Guth Road in Schaumburg. Tickets are only $125 per person. If you want to get a private suite, I'm not sure if there are any left, but if there, check it out. Private suite is only $1,000 for you and 5 of your friends. You can all go in on a suite. You'll have your own bartender, everything. You'll get pampered, taken care of during the game. And then don't forget, there's going to be a bunch of other folks there. You can come out and hang out with us, then retreat to your suites for a little, pampering from from the good folks there at Wintrust Field. It's the Super Bowl benefit bash to benefit Athletes Headquarters Foundation. Be there, be with us, and benefit a great cause.
Very, very cool.
Close that off.
I'm excited. We're going to have such a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. The question of the day today was, what was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show? We've had quite a few folks chiming in with theirs. Shakira. Shakira. I was like, man, I did not know that the human body could move like that.
But aren't you glad that it does?
I was like, holy moly. Holy hip flexors, Batman.
Yes, all of them.
That was one that got, but I will say that I do watch one particular Super Bowl halftime show every year, just because it appeals to me, the uber nerd that I am.
Wasn't there a blah 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 Indiana Jones?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Why, yes.
Bring to me the trophy.
It was the Indiana Jones Adventure halftime show presented by Disney. This is a celebration of the Indiana Jones Adventure and the 40th anniversary of the opening of Disneyland. And yeah, it was an Indiana Jones themed Super Bowl halftime show. If you don't want to watch, there's so many other halftime shows. If you don't want to watch the current one, you can always put this one up on your big screen. It's what I do every year. Yes, Indy's going to come in on a helicopter. He's going to parachute in. But if you want to listen to
look at Miss Patti LaBelle.
Little Miss Patti LaBelle there.
The goddess of rock and soul, Miss Patti LaBelle.
This is back when they did those old-time type, variety show, halftime shows. And again, this was put together by Disney. And yes, it's pretty cheesy, but I am, most Super Bowl halftime shows back then were incredibly cheesy. Now that you have all the type of modern concert productions, when you watch a performer on a halftime show these days, they're pretty much bringing a mini version of a concert that they do on tour, there to the stadium. But look at that, man, the legs on that woman.
I know, right?
Look at her. Patti LaBelle will sing at one point. Indy's gonna come in. They're gonna have a whole little stunt bit where he grabs the Super Bowl trophy like he does the Idol in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and he fights his way through all these people, and it's just kind of a nutty, cheesy show. That's what I watch every year. It clocks in at 11 minutes and 19 seconds. So there you go. I think, though, current halftime shows are a little bit longer than that.
I think so. And Miss Linda Carter sent in all of her favorites. Bruno Mars, Janet Jackson, Missy Elliott. That was a good one. Michael Jackson, Jennifer Lopez, Alicia Keys. That was a good one. Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Usher. Usher was a good one. And Lady Pink and Rihanna. So I have the list of the top 10. And we were going from 10 to 9. Coldplay in 2016 had 115.5 million views.
To have that many people watching a single thing is incredible.
Around the whole world.
Around the world. And that's why again, there is a thing about the Super Bowl halftime show where a lot of folks talk about it. Well, this is the Super Bowl in America. The NFL is reaching out to the entire planet. They want the Super Bowl to be a worldwide event, much like the World Cup or yeah, the World Cup really is the big one. And so that's why when they get all these different artists, they try to appeal to just folks outside of the United States. Before we hit the break, I will show, though, how many of you remember, for those on the YouTube, I'll describe, not on the YouTube, I'll describe what's happening here, but it was the Michael Jackson halftime show.
Oh, this is where his hair went on fire.
No, that's the Pepsi commercial.
Oh, that's right.
This is where Michael Jackson appeared all over the stadium on different jumbotrons that were around the stadium. He would just, boom, pop out of the screen and show up there. And I will say this. The story behind this was that the show didn't start until Michael said so. And he stood still for what seemed like
an eternity.
An eternity. He just stood there. The NFL folks were going, when is this guy going to move? What's happening? The camera just stood on him. It just stood on him. It just stood on him. I got to time it. I think he did. He stood for a good 90 seconds, which again...
That's a long time.
When you're talking about how much television time costs. Yes, that was a long time. You can catch that on YouTube. All right, folks, we'll be back after this break with more of your favorite Super Bowl halftime shows.
When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has won the state's first civil hate crime lawsuit under a 2018 law. A Carroll County judge ordered 2 residents to pay more than $90,000 in penalties and damages for racially motivated intimidation of a black neighbor. Illinois Senate Democrats are pushing new taxes on digital advertising, billionaires, and corporations, arguing large companies aren't paying their fair share. Republicans counter that state spending has surged in recent years and warn higher taxes could drive businesses out of Illinois. Illinois drivers are paying less for car insurance. Insurify says average full coverage rates fell 7.2% in 2025, saving drivers about $138 a year. The average annual cost is around $1,800. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-885-3333. That's 800-885-3333.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I am Tricia Grosser,
And these are the headlines from February 5th, 1926. The final vote upon the daylight saving issue in Elgin stands against 343, for daylight saving 334. For 2 weeks, the Elgin Courier News has assisted in the task of a straw vote upon the subject, resulting in practically a 50-50 expression of opinion. After today, no additional ballots will be tabulated by this newspaper, while those collected to date will be turned over to Mayor Earl R. Kelly for any disposition he might care to make with them. This is a sampling of the comments received by this newspaper on the subject. We have the Wednesday Courier News stating the opinion of some of the birdsong listeners and early in the morning walkers. We wish to say that if they can't get up early enough without moving the clock an hour ahead, they better buy themselves a Big Ben. And if one is not enough, they can buy two and set them any hour they please, just so long as they leave our clock alone. Another comment. I am a businesswoman and I'm obliged to rise at 5:15 a.m. At my age, 66, and physical condition, I need all the rest I can get. We are not millionaires who can lie as long as they wish, and a small percent of us are golfers. I hope you count my vote. My husband thinks and votes the same as I do.
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, snow showers likely before 4, cloudy with a high near 36. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a low around 8. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny with a high near 23, and temperatures falling to around 21 in the afternoon. On Sunday, expect mostly cloudy conditions with a high near 32. Currently, it's 31 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Gradual breakers. You keep your eyes on the road, so you've seen it all. As long as it all happened directly in front of you, like a Swedish masseuse, your foot knows exactly the right amount of pressure to apply to the brake. That's why your passengers feel totally relaxed with you behind the wheel and occasionally super sleepy. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The mics are on, the coffee's strong, and the best bits haven't even happened yet. Streaming now on the WRMN app and YouTube at WRMN Radio. Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and Elliot. Sharp minds, quick wit, and absolutely no snooze button required. It's news, games, guests, and plenty of did they really just say that?
All right, everyone. This is the WRMN Morning Show with me, the L Train, Elliot Serrano. Oh, God. And we are now joined in studio by the host of Fantasy Football Blitz, as well as teeing it up with David Tees. David Tees.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing today?
And Well, I thought the whole issue was going to be put to bed.
We thought we put it to rest, but we did not.
We thought we'd put it to rest, and unfortunately, it has yet. It's not going to be. And I'm not talking. I mean, this has been a whole day of unresolved issues. I mean, we pulled the Band-Aid off my beef with the World Toe Wrestling Federation. Nasty Nash got to be on Inside Edition. That should have been my spot. And now,
breaking news: Cake Pan Watch 2026 is still going. I repeat, it continues. We thought we found the perp on the mean streets of Elgin.
We thought we found the cake pan.
However,
a ransom was paid.
Yeah. Well, and I have an
Do you have a
informant
receipt for that? Do you have a receipt for that ransom?
No, but I have an informant.
Jeez.
I have a CI, and I got a text saying it will be here in studio Thursday morning. So Hector, you need to be here Thursday morning, day
Next
30.
week.
Yeah,
Next
next
week.
week. Well,
Next
of
week.
course, next week.
I'm just saying
we
because
just already
we were
passed.
expecting it today, but apparently, I think they're holding out for more.
I think they want a little more than, what was it, $9.97?
$9.97. I think that we forgot to factor in tax.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
breaking news. Breaking news. Cake Pan Watch 2026 continues. We will keep you updated. Now, back to you, Copper.
We thought that it was resolved, and the authorities have been alerted. When reached for comment, Elgin Police Department Chief Lally said, Why are you even asking me? There we go.
Did you go talk to your informant? What is that? Huggy Bear or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Huggy Bear.
Yeah, Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, Huggy Bear.
Was that his name?
Huggy Bear? No, Huggy Bear was one of the cops,
Starsky
wasn't he?
No, Huggy Bear was Starsky and Hutch. He was the informant for Starsky and Hutch. Yeah. Yes, he was their snitch. And then there was, I don't know who else. I forgot who Beretta had. Beretta had folks. But yeah.
Beretta. I used to love that show.
Yeah.
I wanted a cockatoo because of him.
Yeah. Anyway, so David Tease is in studio. Brought us donuts. Everybody brought donuts. What brings you to downtown Elgin?
Well, I got to go to Carpentersville, so swinging through town here, I thought I'd come in for a little bit. We got a big elephant coming into Dundee, so.
A big elephant?
Yeah, a big elephant.
Like an actual elephant, or is it?
No,
are you speaking is this
We're
a
speaking
pseudonym?
it's political.
Oh, it's a giant elephant cutout?
No, it's actually a fiberglass gigantic elephant.
Oh, get out, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was purchased for Dundee, and it's being delivered today. Elgin has its own elephant. We got a big, gigantic elephant that sits in a barn.
Can people take pictures with it and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm today years old as I'm learning about the giant fiberglass elephant.
Yeah. So
who knew?
Elgin.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he'd be coming in today. He was big. We went to pick it up a couple of weeks ago, me and Gia, but that was too big.
Too big?
Yeah.
Way too big. Yeah. I get that all the time. Good morning, caller. You're on the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
Good morning. I'm sorry. I got a mouthful of hard-boiled egg here.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Ken Husky.
You caught me off guard.
That's all right. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, just fine. David, what's that on your shirt? What does that say?
It says WRMN.
How do you get one of those?
Our own Jimmy Vaselli had them made for us, but I'm sure that if we wanted to maybe have some more made, I got a guy who actually made them, and we could probably start selling some.
Yeah, sell them. Or On Air Talent's been getting them. I got one at home.
I'm going to look good on the golf course this year.
Yeah, there you go.
You were talking about. Excuse me. You were talking about the Super Bowl halftime shows.
Yeah.
Maybe you mentioned this, but I just got up. Who pays for the show?
The acts pay for the show. They're the ones who do it.
And don't some of the sponsors, like the commercial sponsors,
the sponsors
pay for?
will do it. Yeah, but the acts really don't get anything. That it is technically a volunteer thing. They all that because if believe it or not, the NFL is considered to be a not-for-profit.
Oh my God! Hello.
Doesn't that big soda company sponsor the halftime
I know,
show?
yeah. If it's sponsored, yeah, they might cover like the costs and stuff like that. But the acts, no one really. It's not paid for by the NFL. It's paid by for whoever the sponsor is.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the acts don't get any money. They just get to be seen on television.
I didn't know that the NFL was a nonprofit organization.
Yeah, it's a not-for-profit. Can you
Yeah.
believe that? That's why
I mean-
that's how they avoid antitrust lawsuits because they're a not-for-profit.
Only in America.
Right? Absolutely.
Yeah, well, FIFA's the same way, so that's international.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyway.
Ken Husky, what you
Well,
got going
anyway,
this weekend?
I'm sorry?
What do you got going this weekend? Anything fun?
Well, not too much. When you get to my age, just getting out of bed is a challenge.
I know that.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how you people. What time do you have to get to the radio station? Do your morning show?
We're probably usually here by like 20 till, quarter till, because we've got till almost 10 after.
We've got it down to a tight 15-minute sign-in. We have everything up, bing, bang, boom. I remember when I first started doing this, I tried to get in at least a half hour in advance because there was always some sort of technical issue.
You do all your prepping at home.
I do, yeah. I do a lot of my stuff at home, yes.
Yeah.
You mean I got to get up that early in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do the morning show,
I'm going to watch the Super Bowl along with millions of others. And
awesome.
And I wonder too, what's it cost now to get a TV commercial on the Super Bowl?
I think a 30-second TV commercial's about 1.5 million.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Something like that. It's over $1 million. I know that for 30
And we don't
seconds.
have one? Why don't we have one?
Well, we are broadcasting the Super Bowl, so
we are.
any ads that are run during the Super Bowl here on WRMN, we did not charge 1.5 million for that.
No,
we did not do that. It's gonna be
We're more economical than that.
yeah, but yes, but for television, you were making the thing about them showing the game, showing the ads way ahead of time.
Yes.
These days they do that because they've already spent so much money just getting the ad on the Super Bowl. They want to try to get as much back on their investment as they can.
I don't like it.
What are you gonna be eating during the Super Bowl?
I don't know. What are they going to have?
I don't know.
What are they going to have at the Athletes Headquarters Foundation?
I have no
Open
idea.
bar. I'm guessing they're going to have food full of. There's going to be nachos, chicken
Sloppy
wings,
Joes.
Who knows?
Sloppy
all that
Joes.
kind of stuff.
We have no idea. We're assuming.
We're assuming they're going to have certain things. But
Yeah,
I mean,
because we're going to go
I'm
to
going
the
to-
Boomer Stadium.
yeah.
I'm going to be eating a snack that goes back about 9,000 years ago.
Which is?
Popcorn.
Oh,
There we go.
love
All right.
popcorn. Did you ever try any of the flavored salts? They have one that's a dill pickle, and I like to use the sharp shutter salt on it, the two of them. Delicious.
Yeah, I've tried that. I just like butter.
Butter. Gotcha.
Yep.
Who are you picking for the Super Bowl, Ken, really quickly?
Who's playing?
Patriots and the Seahawks.
Hey, I'm the sports guy.
I'm just kidding. Well, I don't like the Patriots, and so I'm going with the other team.
All right, I'm writing down your prediction.
All right, Ken. Thanks for calling in.
Have a great
All right.
weekend.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
All right, bye. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C., me, the L Train, and David Tees. We'll be right back.
Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks, Nancy and Becky, for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
They were best friends, inseparable in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. Loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. LoveYourMindToday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Everyone to the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. This is my second to last Friday. Next week will be my last Friday on air. And it's so nice to be joined by David Tees, who's in the studio right now, to kind of hang out with us for a bit. Talk about things that are going on around the Fox River Valley. And you can also participate in the conversation. 847-931-1410 if you want to call in like this caller just has. Good morning, caller.
Morning, caller.
Hello, what's the question of the day?
It is, what was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show?
This is a daily, by the way, Daily Dose of David is what we call him. For folks who do not recognize the voice.
I don't even.
Do you even watch the Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah, if anything, I watch the Super Bowl halftime show. I could care less about the Super Bowl.
Right, a lot of people. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. That sometimes the Super Bowl.
Unless the Bears are in it.
Yeah.
Well, we had people saying like Prince, Toby Keith, Janet Jackson,
Michael Jackson,
Bruno
Mars.
Bruno Mars was really good.
Didn't Kiss
I
do
think I remember
Yes.
Bruno Mars was really good, and then wasn't it Rihanna a couple?
Yes, Rihanna did a
years
show.
ago, but
She was
but it's
actually, she had 121 million viewers.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to throw up though. All the, where's the music and all this? It's all dancing, lip syncing. I heard some of it, and
that's the entertaining thing, to just have somebody stand there and do nothing but sing. Would be kind of a like wah 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 when you're expecting this massive performance, because it's the big game, it's the Super Bowl.
It's the
So it
pageantry.
has to be it has to be something gala and something amazeballs.
Amazeballs.
Yeah.
Amazeballs.
The Amazeballs Bowl.
There we go. Can't forget the Puppy Bowl. I just read that there is going to be a Basset Hound There's gonna be a basset hound in the Puppy Bowl.
In the Puppy Bowl.
I can't wait to watch it.
I've met several Puppy Bowl participants in the past.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah. Some were adopted from Anti-Cruelty, the old shelter I used to work at.
So is your job, you're still waiting for the confirmation?
Yes, I'm not sure. They might have changed their mind by now. If that's the case, then I might just sit out front of the studio and beg for money.
There we go.
No, I am waiting. No, I've been prepping for my new job. I'm just waiting for them to give me the go ahead and announce.
They have to let the other employees know. Like, surprise, you're fired, he's hired. One of those type of things.
I don't think they're firing anybody, but there's other folks who are...
Surprise, you're going to have a new boss.
New boss. Yep, pretty much.
You know, he's come down to dumpster over there, probably going to have bakery stuff in there from the bakery.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd be there. I mean, that's the only way you got to get a crepe from the Crepe and Gelato anymore.
You jump in and check.
Okay.
I'll hoist you up.
Okay, thanks.
Hector Soto chiming in. The Puppy Bowl is pre-recorded. Oh, so you're one of those? Are you one of those conspiracy theorists?
It was done months ago.
Can I tell you something? Big Pup does not want people talking about that sort of thing. You're going to end up in a black van with
puppies
with the windows blacked out. They're going to grab your but they will take you to where the
puppies and wine, and I'll be so happy.
Then you'll be so happy. Yeah. Don't be. Hector Soto. Guess what?
Puppies and white wine, please.
These are going. What, do you have any breaking news about the Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny while you're at it?
Spoil it for everybody.
Jeez.
Wait, they don't exist?
No, Puppy Bowl exists. The puppies exist.
Well, what about Santa?
Of course, he lives here in South Elgin.
South Elgin Santa's come by. I met South Elgin Santa.
That was a close one.
Through. I finally made it off the. Can I tell you something? I finally made it off the naughty list this year.
I know.
I did not receive a single Christmas gift.
Susie tries to get on the naughty list.
What was the point of getting off the naughty list if Santa just blew over my house? Just flew over my house. I didn't even get coal. Jeez. Anyway.
Susie is the naughty list.
Do you have the stats on the Super Bowl teams? How many Super Bowls, if any, they won?
Well, at this point, the winningest team in the Super Bowl has to be the New England Patriots. They've won the most. If they win this one, they will have the all-time. I mean, well, they've already won, right? More Super Bowls than any other team, the New England Patriots. Because I know you had. You had the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I think it's
when they won the last one, they took the record, right?
Yeah.
Because they'd won 4, and then under Tomlin, they won 2 more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they had the record there, and then.
And then the Patriots also have 6. So if they win this one, they will have the all-time record of wins in the Super Bowl.
And Brady's got one in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. So Brady's the all-time winningest quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
I'm for the other team then.
So you're on for the Seattle Seahawks? Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
They won it with Russell Wilson one year.
Yes, they've been to the Super Bowl twice. They won it once.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just like the Bears.
Whoever wins, no problem.
Yeah. All right, Dave. Have a good one.
I wish all of them no injuries and.
Same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same.
Wow. All right. Have a good weekend.
You too, buddy.
Too.
I'm just like, I don't know. I hope it's a good Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like they're touched because usually the Super Bowl starts out really slow and like that. They have those games where there's like no score in the first half because neither offense can get things going. I have a fear that that's what's going to happen this one, and it's not going to get really good until like the late third quarter into the fourth.
Because you're conditioned like a Bears fan.
No, but
because that's how our entire season was up until the fourth quarter.
But I was watching. Well, yeah, but I was watching the playoffs. All the other teams were doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that game between the Rams and the Seahawks, it was a yawner. It got near the end. It turned into a game.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, geez, really? These are the two best teams in the NFC.
Look at New England and Denver.
Oh, that was a weather thing, though.
Well,
too.
the first half wasn't. The first half was like. Nobody scoring, and then all of a sudden here comes the snow, which made it a little more interesting.
Yeah, they couldn't kick at all. But I mean, in Denver's defense, they had like a backup who hadn't played all year, so that was like, yeah. But now I'm telling you, if the New England Patriots win this Super Bowl, Patriots fans are going to be the most insufferable fans in all of sports.
They already are now.
I mean, again, but they are really, there's a sense of entitlement that they have when the Patriots don't win. Why us? Why you all got 6 Super Bowls? Please shut up.
That was kind of like across. It almost reminded me of your Packers fans.
Oh, but the thing about Packers fans is that when they're not doing well, they've got a rag on everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
They sit there and they point at other teams and go, see, you suck, you suck, you suck. Like, where's your team now? Your team's sitting at home right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're there pointing out every other team that loses in the playoffs. See. That's why after the...
see, we didn't make it. No, we didn't make it. You see, we did not make it. But, you know...
they're cheese graters. That high, we don't like that. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to wear cheese graters to a game.
Yeah, but we can wear a cheese wedge. Yeah, we can. We're cool like that.
Because our cheese wedge is dignified. Yeah.
It's huge. It's huge.
And it's got a sense of dignity to it. But the cheese grater, not funny.
You hurt
not
our
funny.
feelings. Yeah, you hurt our feelings. Yeah, you hurt our feelings. Our Packer fans' feelings. Yeah, stop it.
Wow.
You're mean.
Didn't they stop production on the cheeseheads because there was some controversy?
There was somebody in Chicago who was making them, and the guy who has the trademark, the company has the trademark, gave him a cease and desist.
Right.
So he went, what can I do? He flipped to a Bears fan and made cheese graters, and probably can retire after about 2 weeks of selling them.
Because I heard there's a waiting list for them.
For the cheese graters? Yeah. Oh, you're going to want them for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to want them for next year.
Oh,
That
my
guy's
God.
amazing.
Hector's on a roll. Hector says he wants to know if Fridays with the Finest is going to happen. He said Santa is so fake. Okay, kids, if you're listening, this is not true. This is Hector being funny. He says Santa is so fake. He also plays the Easter Bunny. Cupid and the Leprechaun are the same people. And Star Wars and Indiana Jones are the same movie, just different costumes.
Oh.
Those might be fighting words.
Actually, that last part is actually true.
Yeah.
You will find R2-D2 and C-3PO in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Really?
Yeah, they appear. So they're different universes. And then as they say, the chances are all the adventures of Indiana Jones are the dreams of Han Solo when he's frozen in carbonite. That's him dreaming about those adventures. Like that. Yeah.
They ever have an Indiana Jones cartoon?
No, that's another one. They've been talking about there's a cartoonist online who put together a demo reel of what an Indiana Jones cartoon would look like. It looks incredible. We're sitting there going, why doesn't Disney do it? The reality is that there aren't as many Indiana Jones fans as there are Star Wars fans. So it wouldn't sell as much. It wouldn't. I'm part of a very small, loyal, fierce fandom.
Yeah, I know. I saw his
You're
Nerd
something.
Hut. I saw his Nerd Hut yesterday.
How was the Nerd Hut? Did he let you touch his dolls?
Well, we didn't really go into the doll room. He wouldn't let us into there. But
The dog? You got to meet my dog.
Yeah, I got to meet the dog.
Miss Moneypenny.
She loved you guys.
Laid right in front of us all the time.
Yeah, she was literally laying on your buddy Mark's feet.
Yeah.
While he was standing there. She came up and boom, plopped right on his feet. You saw my Indiana Jones poster when you first came in.
Yep.
Yeah, my bar cart.
Hot. That's hot.
All right, folks. When we come back, it's the last half hour of the morning show before we turn it over to Fridays with the Finest.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois drivers are paying less for car insurance. Insurify says average full coverage rates fell 7.2% in 2025, saving drivers about $138 a year. The average annual cost is around $1,800. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has won the state's first civil hate crime lawsuit under a 2018 law. A Carroll County judge ordered 2 residents to pay more than $90,000 in penalties and damages for racially motivated intimidation of a black neighbor. Illinois Senate Democrats are pushing new taxes on digital advertising, billionaires, and corporations, arguing large companies aren't paying their fair share. Republicans counter that state spending has surged in recent years and warn higher taxes could drive businesses out of Illinois. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The Colonel despised the word empty. Empty plates, empty tables, empty stomachs. That's why he made the KFC $5 bowls, like the famous bowl. Creamy mashed potatoes, crispy chicken, corn, gravy, and cheese. Because the only empty the Colonel liked was when you reached the bottom of that bowl. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
Prices and participation may vary. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Rain-X wipers are the #1 wiper blades in America. That means all kinds of drivers choose Rain-X. Big drivers in small cars choose Rain-X. Small drivers in big cars choose Rain-X. Drivers with long hair and short commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with short hair and long commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with pets on board, babies on board, and bored babies on board choose Rain-X. Basically, drivers who love a clear view of the road all choose Rain-X wipers, the #1 wiper blades in America.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Today, snow showers likely before 4, cloudy with a high near 36. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a low around 8. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny with a high near 23 and temperatures falling to around 21 in the afternoon. Expect a pleasant day ahead. Currently, it's 32 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
We know exactly what you're not thinking about right now. Wiper blades. But now that you are, take a moment to think about how Rain-X is the #1 brand of wiper blades in America. Why? Because Rain-X thinks about wiper blades all the time. We obsess, so you don't have to. Simply install our blades and then think about literally anything else. So choose Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blades, and then go back to not thinking about wiper blades. Rain-X. Outsmart the elements.
Call-ins, community chaos, question of the day debates, all served hot across the Fox River Valley. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
Covering for Susie C. I'm through.
What? Because I was just telling
No,
David Tease not to not to strain his stool because he could.
You want to know why I have this bloody eye right now?
Oh, okay. So you're gonna tell the truth?
This one right here. She got mad this morning. She said, "Elliot, I'm tired of your crap. I got it. We're talking. It started over here on this side of the camera. The back of the hand came back to the other side of the camera. I didn't even see it coming. It was like getting a chancla. You would think that after how many times dodging chanclas, I would have been able to dodge the back of Susie's
You weren't
hand.
expecting it.
Came to hit me. That's
You
why.
weren't expecting
That's why I look like. That's why I look. I got smacked in the head.
I know, David.
So anybody else, any future co-hosts, look out. This one's got a temper. It comes out now.
Yeah.
Hey, next time you guys switch spots, I should give you the wig. You could put the wig on. She can get a
I
beard.
Can do that. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, tell the joke. Oh, I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. I can do a joke.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna miss that. Susie C. impersonations.
I know, right?
You can still do them. I'll do it.
There's 25 minutes to the court garden.
That should be a sound. That should
We should
be
make that a drop.
Yep, that should
make
be
that
a
a drop. Hey, folks, this is the WRMN Morning Show. We are your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano, and David Tease, our good friend. He is the host of Fantasy Football Blitz with John Payne and Graham Boder, although Graham Boder's like taking over.
Yep, Boder on Sports.
Right, he's taking over the show.
I think that might be. I sent him that little. I sent his mom the little, and it was Boder on Sports, and I think he likes it.
That young man is going to be something. I'm telling you, when he ends up on ESPN or Fox Sports or anything in another decade or so.
Probably a year.
We'll say this. He started it here on WRMN. And and also you're starting up a new show, golf. But wait, when does golf season start?
Soon as it's warm enough.
Well, as soon as it's warm enough, there are some courses that are actually open all winter long, which is St. Andrews in West Chicago. And I
do they go out there with a blower and get rid of all the snow?
You use neon balls, right?
Yeah, they use neon balls, but most of the time when there's no snow, you go out there. They don't actually put the flags on the actual greens during the wintertime. They don't want you on there.
Okay.
So yeah, and plus it's a little
So
harder.
how would you know where the hole is?
They put a flag closer to the
Elliot,
away from the green.
it's not that
That's right,
hard.
Yeah, and the object is just to get the
It's not
ball
that
closest.
hard.
Like sometimes,
I
after
try to
you've
run
had
a
a few
G show.
beers and you've been hanging out with your buddies and you've been drinking for a bit, you had a few beers. Sometimes you have a hard time finding a hole.
Still always in the same area. You're always going to be close if you stick to the right area.
Get close to the cup.
Yes.
Anyway. So yes, I'm sorry. You're saying
You two are just something. Really, seriously.
After the conversation you had with us.
Well, that was
off the air. I know, but I'm saying you're
Okay,
calling me something else after
That's
that
true.
conversation. Come on now.
Let's just say there are things that David T's friends need.
Friends don't let friends.
They want to learn how to do it. I go. There are videos that instruct. There are instructional videos on that kind of thing. Yeah. You're gonna have to ask him, take David T's out to the golf course, buy him a few beers, and maybe he should.
He'll tell you the story. You don't even need to. You don't even need to pry him with beer. He'll just tell you anyway.
One of the things on the golf course.
It's just not appropriate for morning radio.
One of the things I don't do on a golf course is drink at the daytime. When I go out in the morning, there's guys that
I
I
thought
go
you were
out
gonna
with.
say sink the ball.
What? Oh wow!
You're still going there, aren't you?
Wow.
Well, no, because I didn't mean it that way. I meant for scoring.
Okay.
I meant scoring. You know one thing I don't do on the golf course? Yeah, you have high scores.
I don't drink in the morning. I got some friends at 7 o'clock. We're playing golf, and they're drinking. They got vodka, lemonade, or beer.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
Nice Bloody Mary.
I remember back in
to
the
start
day.
the day.
I used to work for the Village of Forest Park, and they would have the municipal golf outings and stuff like that. And I would go, and it's in the morning, and those guys are already going.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd see all these village people, and then the public works
Not
guys.
the policeman, the Indian,
the
fireman, and the
But the folks from they'd be out there, the mayor, out there. Oh, they're gonna have a couple beers as they go. I thought that was just the way it was. I mean, that explains, I couldn't drive for crap.
When we used to do the Aluminum Man Triathlon every year, and we don't do it anymore. That's a drinking event.
Yes.
Every event you have to have a minimum of 2 drinks. These guys it's golf, bowling, and count them up on bags. These guys are like at breakfast drinking, and then they show up to the course. They're drinking, and they haven't even started yet. Then they're on the course drinking.
But
And
that's
they're at
beer,
the bowling
right?
alley. What's that?
What are they drinking? Beer?
Everything. Anything. And
I
like
can't
2 drink
get-
minimum.
yeah,
Okay.
I can't get drunk on beer. I can
And
drink beer, nothing.
You see,
happens.
bowling. They're at the bowling alley drinking it up, and then the last events had a house with music and food, and everybody's counting them up on bags, and they're drinking there with an open bar, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh my Lord, this is. My one friend was like, "You got to be drinking. This is the Aluminum Man. It's the rules." I said, "It's not. It's the Aluminum Man, not the DUI man." I said, seriously,
Yeah.
that's something I
Not
don't
that
want.
I'm going to jail, man.
Yeah.
Well, you get a lot of Uber drivers afterwards, and everyone's pulling up.
I
Getting
end up being the designated driver. And then the last event when I go there, I drop my truck off at my house. I jump in with some guys that live on the same block right there, and I take a cab home.
There you go.
Smart
Every year.
man.
Every year. I don't drink and drive. I know, you're...
Good morning, Matt McNeil.
Matt McNeil is in the house. Coming
house.
through. We'll let marvelous Matt McNeil get himself settled in before we pull him up to the mic to talk about what's going to be coming up in the local community hour, which is normally at this today. It's Fridays with the Finest with Chief Lally. I know last week she had some officers in that just got promoted. She was talking about some new promotions going on, which is always very nice. We'll find out what else is going on in the Fox River Valley with our own Chief Lally. That is, provided that still was going to happen. And the morning show, they don't tell us anything around here. They don't tell us.
We don't know anything on sports.
Don't know anything.
No, we didn't even know they were going to cover the groundhog till we got a phone call from Sonar going, "Hey, we're going to pull this up and do that up." Like, hey, might want to give us a teeny bit of a heads up.
Probably didn't tell you now. Maybe I should tell you now too. Is it that I'll be doing Wednesdays at 7 now too on a political talk show.
That one we kind of because you have done it before.
You
do Tuesday, right?
I do Tuesday,
Yeah, but you're doing.
I'm also doing
So you're doing
Tuesdays
Tuesday and Wednesday.
You're doing an extra one because you're going to be having more candidates coming through.
Yeah.
Like who else? Who do you have coming up in the coming week?
Oh, I got James Mendrick, Sheriff James Mendrick from DuPage Sheriff's Department.
What's he running for?
Governor.
Governor, okay.
Borowski is another one coming up here. Me and Dean are going to Gats Guns tomorrow for an event with Darren Bailey, who was on the station here with Dean. Dean interviewed him, and me and Sonar.
Darren Bailey also running for. This is a primary, right?
Yeah, these are primaries.
The primaries for running
Jennifer
for the,
Davis is another one. Mike Pierce is another one.
Marky B sent me the name of someone. So we had someone on last Friday when I wasn't here.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of his name.
One guy that was on here.
Yeah. So his one of his running opponents, Marky B, sent me her information. So maybe I'll pass it on to you.
Yeah. We do that. So yeah, we're going to Gats Guns tonight at an event at Gats Guns, and we're going to cover what's going on over there.
Very cool.
What's going on?
Get a little shooting in.
Are there any what's going on at Gats Guns? Is my question. Yeah. Are they shooting things? Are they shooting things? I mean, I tell you, that is the one thing that always gets me about bartending at Tristan Marengo, is there are like 4 or 5 bars like in that one strip where I work.
Oh yeah.
And right around the corner, shooting range, a gun place. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get folks.
D5.
Yeah, let's go get all these folks in there and have a few drinks and all that, and then we'll just let's go pull out a Glock and
why
try
not?
that one out there.
Don't you go shooting?
I haven't gone shooting in a while. I need to go. I've been talking about getting a FOIA. Getting
I have my FOIA card.
I want to get a FOIA card. I want to get FOIA. I want to get licensed. I don't want to have a gun because I don't want to have a gun in my house because then chances are it's going to get used on me anyway or my dog. But I do want to be ready to do it, and then probably if I got something to be like there are a lot.
This is why you take your conceal and carry, and you become comfortable with your weapon, so it won't be used.
I don't want to shoot anybody. That's the thing. I don't want to kill anybody.
No,
you don't have to kill him.
You want to defend yourself. You want to defend yourself.
You want to be able to defend yourself.
That's not
what are you gonna do? Throw a Han Solo doll at him?
No, when you go
get out of my house.
Okay, hold on a second. When I go to the shooting range, let me see. The last time I remember I went to the shooting range, they didn't have a little thing. Okay, now aim for the legs. No, it's group it in the center. They want you to shoot
center mass.
Center mass. And what happens when you shoot somebody center mass?
It hurts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it hurts. It hurts their soul. It sends them on to the baby Jesus. Yes. Hey Matt, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Looking fine as wine.
Oh, I never wear white shirts.
You look
just
good.
plain. So this is something new for me.
You look
Why?
good.
What
I'm
happened?
gonna try. What happened?
Yeah,
His clothes were in the dryer.
I was just
The
saying.
last shirt.
You get to the end of the line. Like, I got a clean shirt.
Look, I get through. I'm on Pinterest. I get down a rabbit hole on certain clothing, and then I'm like, wait a minute, white shirt. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Is that what's trending?
I don't know. I just thought. Honestly, it was also The Devil Wears Prada. Have you seen that? You've seen that
Yes.
film. They wear a lot of sometimes the white collared shirts, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try it out.
Are you looking forward to the sequel?
Yeah. I found that I guess it's not the same because of the way the films look now compared to how they used to look in the 2000s. So it's a little bit
way back in the early 2000s.
It's a little different. The
Way
color
back when.
palette is a little bit more dim.
Which we would all notice.
Yeah.
Because
back
we're
then
from
they
the
used-
1900s.
Yeah, now it's all digital, so the stuff looks
Yeah.
different. And Anne Hathaway looks way different now than she did then. And then you can have Emily Blunt. I'm guessing she's coming back for this one.
She is. I think she's got her own little Emily's too.
And I would say I learned so much about fashion when I saw The Devil Wears Prada. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
did
can't remember
too.
why.
Yeah, it's
Because you are quite the fashionista.
Yeah, right. All right. Yeah, the whole thing about the economics of fashion and all those things.
Could you see Elliot on a runway?
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I could see.
I'd be the guy with the thing.
You do the
pulling the plane in. Okay, guys, come on in.
Yeah.
But you go down the runway. You're like,
I can do that too. As I'm directing the planes, I can be that.
They're not planes. They're typically women and men.
I'm talking about the airport. That's the runway I'd be on at the airport.
We were talking the fashion runway.
He'll have that. He'll have that Zoolander look, blue steel.
Yeah.
Magnum.
Yeah.
You'll have a
They're
walk
all
off with
the same look. It's like I'm taking crazy pills.
You'll have a walk off with Owen Wilson.
With Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With David Bowie.
David Bowie.
That's a good movie. I like Zoolander. The first one was good.
And no one liked the sequel. They begged for the sequel, and then no one went to go see it.
Well,
I know.
Matt, what's going on your show?
Okay.
Is it Fridays with the Finest today?
It is. That's coming up. And then for Out to Lunch, I'm doing a new little segment on Fridays called Foodie Fridays.
Oh.
So it's where people submit their recipes, something they find online that, stands out to them, something that's maybe their own recipe.
Are you going to cook it?
Oh, no, I'm not going to. Well, maybe someday. I don't know. But I'm going to read through the recipe, and then I'm going to hopefully have the people call in and tell them, tell us why you like that recipe. What is it that...
And have them bring in samples.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, Matt, let's play this up.
Yes, get some samples going on.
Yeah, have people bringing their home cooking.
A year later, Matt would be like this. Well, today.
Excuse me. Hey.
Every other food you'll be eating.
There you go. Oh, my goodness.
Good morning, Big Mike. I will see you Sunday.
Hey, Hector. Nice jewelry. Well, thank you. You know what? I was looking at this, though, too. It's not the same color gold. It's
Oh, my God. Because that one was from the 2000s, and that one was from the 1900s. So it's different.
The color is different. I didn't realize it, and I was like, I was going for
Does
the...
that matter?
rose.
That's it. Get out. Get out.
It doesn't really matter, but to me, my brain is like, I
You're
don't
clashing. Get out.
And to the people who aren't watching us on YouTube or only listening to us on the radio, they're like, what?
Matt has lots of jewelry on and different shades of gold. And he's very, very uncomfortable.
24 karat gold electroplate, my friend.
It's flea market finds.
Flea market.
He's very he's very conscientious of it.
Which reminds me, I sent you a thing forward to talk about on the show, a little flyer of an event coming on up here. in Elgin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
A flea market?
Yeah, it's actually.
Is it the Elgin High School Flea Market?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to it.
51st,
Yeah, the 51st.
200 boots.
I'm excited.
When is it?
It's February 28th.
Nice.
I'm excited. I love the Elgin High School Flea Market. It's so cool.
Yeah, I've never been to it, but I think I'll go.
It's fun.
No, I'll bring Samantha. Samantha hang out with you anyhow. She likes you really, really a lot. She goes, Matt is my favorite person in the whole entire world.
I know she does.
What
say
happened
that.
to Elliot? And what happened to Derek?
It's a game that gets played. I'm tired of being the pawn.
This is like a rotation
I know.
stats,
I know, I get that. It's like I feel like it's like the BCS standings. Wake up in the morning. Where am I in the Samantha T standings? Where am I? Oh, I got knocked down to number 12. Okay, well there we go. I'm right down behind the kid at the self checkout. Oh wow, that kid moved his way up. What did he do?
He knew not to. He knew to put the heavy stuff at the bottom
put the
of
heavy
the bag.
stuff in the bottom there.
Hey, don't smush the bread.
Hello, Miss Tees. How are you? You're looking lovely today.
Is that a dozen eggs in your
Let
hand?
me
Or are you
put
happy
your
to see me?
Let me put your bread on top
Hold
of the
on.
bag.
There we go. Lovely woman like you shouldn't be handling your own bags. But I'm gonna take this out to the car for you. Let me do that.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, when I was a bagger of Gromers, that's what I'd love to do, especially when the hot lady would say, "Can you help me get this stuff into my car?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm gone, guys."
And
Who
here
could you, Mrs. Robinson?
Oh my!
And here I am going, man. I got my God. Do I really want the quarterback for my little cart in the Aldi, or do I just want to give it to somebody else and they can take it back? I don't. I'm there. I'm done with all
That whole quarter, I know,
Quarter,
right?
That is the greatest thing ever. At the same time, also,
it's a curse
and a blessing.
And a blessing.
Or a blessing.
Because last time I went to Aldi's, I went, I don't have a quarter. I don't have any change, and I'm searching, and some guy came out and he goes, "Want my card? Want my card?"
Your cart, yeah.
I go, you know what? That'd be great because I can't find a quarter. He goes, I could tell.
Now, here's a hack, though. If you go into the Aldi, they will give you a cart. They will give you a cart. Sometimes they'll even give you a quarter to put into the thing at the cashier. Nice. They will do that for you. But a lot of people don't do that. I'm going to say, and I do know that when I have a quarter to put into the thing for the cart, I feel so fancy. I feel so fancy. I feel like one of those 1%ers.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
You are because nobody carries change anymore. Yeah. So you are a 1%er.
And all these people walking by, look at you plebeians with your boxes that you salvaged from the shelf at Aldi. I walk by with my air of superiority and a cart that I freed myself with my own quarter.
Off of the chain, off of its shackles.
Off the shackles.
It was shackled.
Free yourselves! Free yourselves,
Elliot's there with a roll of quarters. Free! Get out of the parking lot! Run! Run!
I'm going to set all the shopping carts free. Go, go, go! And they just, shopping carts just hang around going, well, we don't know where else to go.
Right, what are we supposed to do now?
We got nothing else we got no place else to go.
All these are going, we knew we shouldn't have put this place on a hill. Darn it!
Do like a shot, like the Red Bull cart, boxcar races.
Mm-hmm.
When I worked at Jewel, somebody drove off with one of our electric carts. We looked for it forever.
Like, what is the
police came.
On those things?
It's pretty good with a full battery, but we're like, okay, you just stole from someone handicapped that needs it.
Here's the other thing too. I didn't realize, and then someone told me later on to go. Anyone can use them. You don't have to. Like, it's not like they're
not
going
to check out.
They're not going to say, well, okay, well, show us your disability card or whatever. No, I mean, there are days when I'm like, I'm feeling kind of lazy. I'm just going to drive it around.
Really? Did you do
spend
that?
all day driving around. It's like going for a Sunday ride in an afternoon. Like, why go down
the Aldi? Go down the Aldi aisle of shame with all the stuff, the budget stuff.
Why would I go to the haunted trails, miniature golf, and the the go-karts that they have there when I can do the Aldi 500 on my own for free?
There we go.
Matt, you ever drive one of those?
What, a golf cart?
Well,
no, the shopping cart.
The shopping cart, the electric ones.
Oh, you know what?
They go like a quarter of a mile an hour.
I have, because my grandpa used to ride in one at the store.
I want to get one of those extendable hands so that I don't even have to get up out of the cart. I can just reach up with the little bit, grab what I want.
My brother drove one once and he ran me over at Disney World.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, he ran me over. He didn't even care.
That sounds.
I was like, wow, your other half, and you're gonna run him over.
Did you guys fight in the womb?
I don't know.
Who was first one out?
Me, 2 minutes early.
I think one of you.
2 minutes early. You were fighting. You were like, get back in there. I'm coming out first.
I think one of you tried to eat the other one.
What? Oh my gosh! Now I've heard that does happen.
That happens. It does happen.
I've
One
heard
twin eats the other in the womb. They don't want no competition.
Wow, that's tough.
Anyway. This is my last. This is my second to last Friday. Next week will be my last week here at WRMN in the morning. This weekend, I'm going to be at Tristan Marengo. This is going to be your last chance to come have the worst bartender ever experience. 123 State Street in Marengo. I'll be there 10 to 5 Saturday and Sunday, but please don't
Saturday, we're coming at 11.
Yeah, come at 11. Give me a chance to mop the floor before you show up.
What do you care? What's the other thing going to do? Fire you because you didn't mop the floor?
I just like my place. I like when I'm having company over, I like my place to look nice. But anyway, so as we say each and every day at the end of the show,
every day.
Remember, you've got one life.
Just one.
We're all sharing this planet together. Spread love, peace, compassion, and above all things,
all together,
be kind. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you Monday.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X. Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has won the state's first civil hate crime lawsuit under a 2018 law. A Carroll County judge ordered 2 residents to pay more than $90,000 in penalties and damages for racially motivated intimidation of a black neighbor. Illinois Senate Democrats are pushing new taxes on digital advertising